Ruiz. Thanks for subbing. Remax, thanks for subbing. Rocket McCoy, Captain Rob, and NV. Drake. Dranick. Twiximus. High Night. Ivan Ivanovich. Ivanski, thanks for subbing. Buckwheat. Aloof Uncle. T Monkey T, thanks for subbing. Spixus. Ale and Turtles, thanks for subbing. Meow, 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 meow. Kelso, so. Rocks, next question. Thanks for subbing. Did I fix my chariot? Nope. Yennefer Rosenberger. What up, dude? John and Lizard Golden Quap. Thanks for subbing. Paul, TC Sid, Kawhi Fire, that Finn guy, Fuxney, Edgarfo, thanks for subbing. Did I put my blinds up yet? Nah. Foster Catton and B-Shep, thanks for subbing. Is that my new PC? Nah, yesterday was a busy day for me and Duff fam. That's a new keyboard. It's an old one. Doesn't have a numpad, which is pretty cringe. I had to change some bindings because I use numpad for a lot of shit. Who the fuck uses numpad? I use numpad with like changing to conduction mode and stuff because you only hit it once. And picking up and hanging up phones. Changing radio stations. Sergus and Botor, thanks for subbing. And Swooyin and Spooky Tater, thanks for subbing. Oh.
Hey, Max.
You got car parts?
Hello.
You got car parts? Okay. Hello.
Yeah. I heard.
Hello.
Hi, do you have car parts?
Sir, I do.
I'm down at Mosley's.
Can you give me 3 minutes and I'll be there?
Sure, sounds good. Just woke up, guys. Lemon, the dandy, man, the dice, beyond my beyond.
Yeah, you're about 2 across. Yeah,
2?
the only. Yeah, because you're 82%, so your car is a $100,000 car, so it's about 2 parts per car per doing 200%.
Okay.
Which is $7,000 if I buy them from Max.
Yeah,
Which
don't
is
worry.
why
I got a guy coming with parts.
Yeah, which is why I texted Siobhan and said, "Hey, Siobhan, is there any way that we can get Max to lower his fucking prices? Because that shit's insane.
I don't think so.
Because that shit used to be $150. It was still more than what, or like if the parts out there were $160, I could understand it. Because then it's still just a little bit more than what Mosley's charges in here for repairs, but nobody has parts. The only people that have the parts are fucking gangbangers right now. What I'm saying, those are the only people that have fucking parts in the first place. The gang that does all the repairs in here.
Yep.
I don't buy parts. If I could pay, like, if I charged like $1,500 or $1,600 for repairs, I'd be fine with that. I'd buy those parts and do the repairs all day long. So I did that shit for free. I just charged you for the parts and installed them.
Yeah, I don't think that's the idea, though.
Yeah. It should be though, because realistically, I've had people like, oh, I can't make money in here. I'm like, how much did you make today? In the last hour? Oh, I said I sold like 20 car parts with the car parts. How much did you make? About 20,000, and you're gonna tell me you didn't make money?
Yep. Sick
And
Horse
not only
News,
that, you can literally go
Melbourne,
out there,
Jackie
take a
Buds,
break for an
Moist
hour and
Sack,
work for
Fire
Max
Score,
and do
Ray
some
Toe,
cars for
Kit
an hour
Cat,
and make, like,
Poops,
$1,000
Popesicle
a
Stick,
day.
the High Council,
Oh, yeah, but most of
Run
those people
Trains,
actually-
thanks for subbing. I can't do that dev work, guys. When's Max going back to being a terrorist? Dude, today, bro. Yellow.
Was it you who called me?
Yes.
I think you're Max, right?
Yep.
Hello. I can help you. You need a repair for this car?
Yeah, two across, please.
Yes, sir. Let me just see what we have here first. Yep, it will do the job for sure. 2 across, it's 3,000, okay?
Sounds good. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. 3K. You see this right here? Bitch. Oh, yeah. I arrive with money.
Good. How you doing, Mayor?
Doing good. Real good.
What's the day being a mayor?
The day-to-day?
Yeah, like, what do you do?
I play RuneScape.
Nice.
And I jerk off at the same time, and I try to, like, edge.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
But why RuneScape?
I don't know. It works good on my phone.
Well, that's a good excuse.
Mm-hmm. Floof, thanks for subbing. Denny and Fatlard and Business on Bespin and Reeves and Atomic Armadillo. Trace Main third and Mutu Wiley for subbing. Melbourne, thanks for subbing. Fat Jedi, thanks for subbing. Floof, thanks for subbing.
Is that all?
I don't really have like a set day to day, you know?
It's like whatever comes up, huh?
Yep. Scottish Pig, thanks for subbing. Ash Bandit, thanks for subbing. Sorry if I missed it. Bato Tao, thanks for subbing. Wait, did I?
Did Red help you with the cosmetics you wanted?
I didn't know you needed cosmetics.
Yeah, I don't need any cosmetics.
Cause someone
Flying Hammer,
called
thanks
me
for subbing.
asking for a cosmetics mechanic. I thought it was you as well.
Oh yeah, no, they were here. They just didn't realize I was in the bathroom taking a piss. Also, Roman's coming down here because he's like an engine body done in his car too. So
A what?
Did
engine body.
What's
Which
that?
is what he's replacing on that. Well, it's 2 of the parts you have to replace. On the
Oh,
cars.
right.
does anyone do that? I don't think we do that.
It used to be a thing we used to do back in the day. Instead of everyone using repair kits, we used to do engines and bodies. It's cheaper than doing a full
Yeah.
repair, and it gets your car fixed without destroying your car by using a repair kit.
Yeah, but I don't think we do this anymore.
No, because it's easier to scam with a full one across. charging $1,500 until the price point of materials goes up to match.
You know,
No.
I don't think repair
that's
gets
not
damage
fair.
your engine,
Why?
guys.
First of all, like tool sets, they don't damage parts.
Knit Natter and Big Rick James, thanks for subbing for 82 months.
They always did, and they still do.
They don't. If you can prove it to me, then I'll accept that I've been doing this a lot and they don't.
Rosanium, thanks for subbing.
So if you use the tool set and you actually look at the examine the thing with your tool, you won't see the damage. What it does is it makes your parts wear down faster.
Yeah, but how do you know that?
Because I can look at my truck and see which parts are worn down the most after damaging the truck with those parts.
I don't know, man. Honestly, I think that's just a myth.
It is a myth.
But that's okay.
Hey, where'd Red go?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't like my opinion.
My entire truck is 80, 89 across the board. My engine is 83.
Sure.
My engine, yes, and I've been using repair parts to repair the engine.
Omega Poggers.
Well, the repair thing also fixes the body.
And the body doesn't go bad as much as long. It depends on how damaged the body is. But like if the engine gets fucked up from like a local hitting you from the side, yeah, it wears out quicker. I've had days where I've blown out tires and shit and had my tires wear out faster using it.
Twos, thanks for subbing. Schrodinger's dad, Albert Harrison, the Pixel Tavern, thanks for subbing. Stimming. I am stimming a little
Hey,
bit.
your car is ready, okay?
Thank you. Hey, thanks for coming down, man. I appreciate that.
No worries, my man. Let me just triple check. 100, 100, 100, 100.
Oh, do you have a repair kit I can buy?
Yes, sir.
I just need like one.
Sure, here you go. It's $100.
Boom.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
See you, Red. I need gas. I need gas. Is Ron stations used for anything? Nope. Oh, I had some in me trunk. I'm a freaking noob. Armic and Sketty, thanks for subbing. They make refueling faster? They did. Or maybe my car just has less fuel? Looks the same? Absolutely not. Still kept the red curbs though? Well, let's get a freaking track in, dude. Oh, that car's on fire. Uh-oh. You guys hear my keyboard? Kinda. Did I ever get my wooting? No. Chitters, Captain Wrench, Sensual Lobotomy, Warbnel, Mathenia, Reloaded, Blade Mage, .com. Thanks for selling. Now we gotta turn on the tunes, dude. Did I sell all my weed last night? No. I always go too fast on the quarter. Oh my god! That is not an ejector before the update. Wait, what is this editor? Help! Help! Bro, ain't no one finding me, dog. People were ejecting a 5 MPH yesterday. Yeah, I ejected a 5 MPH yesterday. Didn't wear a seatbelt? I did. I did. I saw it, Scott. I'll be right back. One sec. Oh, anyone want to step on my back, dude? Slash me cheats. Thoughts on banana bread? It's aight. I don't think I can get in my car. Bam, man. Guys, we gotta get to the council meeting. Oh my gourd. Uh-oh. The rain. There's no way you can make bread out of a banana? Wait, he's kind of right about that. Gotta slow down because cops are only in Legion Square. Whoa. Meow, 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 meow. Drinks water. Oh no. Is No Pixel hard to join? Don't know. Yeah, just get a Fiverr app, dude.
And I suck.
Whoa, nice
Hey.
melons.
Thanks. I went foraging. I found a lot of things.
Hi,
I got-
Chatterbox.
Hi, she poured
Mr.
me this
Mayor.
espresso while juggling melons.
I got good news.
We had
What's
a
your
deal.
good
What's the good
news?
news?
We're probably gonna full pardon you for all the money that you lost for adopted prop.
See, Chatterbox?
So
yeah,
you-
because 30-30, you get votes, man.
Good
Come
morning.
on. I wrote for you hard, man.
Yo, Murphy. No, I know, but ultimately that has nothing to do with it. What really has something to do with it is the fact that you're kind of the cops shouldn't have charged you that many times. It was
Yeah, they should not have.
no bueno.
What does no bueno mean?
Not good.
Like I
No
get
good.
I get like once or twice, sure, but I don't know. Like, what do you have? Like 20?
Yeah, something like that. Look, I don't have.
He's got the
So
Los
then
Santos record.
I gotta
for
call
most
Stumbles because
adopted
we
dogs.
were all day yesterday. There was a big plan and Stumbles got a bomb and stuff. Oh
no,
man.
no bomb necessary.
No bomb necessary. So Crane told me to be here for a meeting. Do I need to be here?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Well, actually, no. You don't have to be here because
Would it be funny if I was?
I mean,
want
you got
me
any
to
good
say
you got any good jokes?
I can say a speech.
Sure.
Okay.
You guys have
I can do that.
You guys have Ursula's phone number?
Yes, I do. You need it?
Can you call her and see if she's awake?
Yeah,
I think
she might not be right now. Oh, is she? Okay, I'll call her right now.
What up,
Do
Robin?
you want me to tell her anything specific?
Oh, never mind.
Just ask her if she's gonna
I
be
saw-
here for
I saw
recording.
I saw the mayor twatting about her. I didn't see her twat.
Yeah. I got a new phone number, so I don't have her number.
How long? Okay, what's your phone? Are you in the yellow pages?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll text you her
Hello?
phone number, and she's not around.
Hey,
right now.
what's up, the mayor?
Hey, who's?
It's me, Vingle.
Hey, Vingle.
Hey, what you doing?
About to have the council meeting.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Hey, are you able to dress up like an old man?
You talking to Murphy?
Yeah.
Okay, dress up like an old man and come to City Hall.
Well, I don't have a ride. Could you come pick me up?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm at the Grain of Truth, the organic food market. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Fuck!
I'll text you her number right now.
Thank you. Hey, Siobhan.
Where do I go for the meeting, Max?
Just wait in the lobby here. I gotta go pick up.
Okay.
I gotta go pick up Alan Crane.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
is he
gonna
actually
go.
gonna come?
I'm
Yep.
gonna go put away my gun because I don't need it. Hey
What?
Max, if you go near your office and see a picture, just ignore it. You know, it's nothing. All right.
Okay.
All right, Chatterbox. I'm gonna go take care of that.
Wait, I want you to come with me.
Oh, that's what you're telling me for. Okay.
Yeah,
sorry,
nice
this melon
outfit,
is
by the
really
way.
heavy. Thank you. You like?
Yeah.
I realize it matched.
Yeah, it's great.
You were wearing? Yeah. New fit. Bunch of new clothes.
They don't let me in the rich store.
Pretty sure I've seen you going. Oh, that's you really? They still won't let you in the rich store? You're really being like that?
Yeah, I'm not a very good patron of the arts.
Yeah, clearly. So I was out foraging in them hills last night.
Okay.
You know what? Part of that story isn't that important. I'm not gonna. It's not. It's, what is important is that I was thinking. I'm like, you know what? We're having problems, right? With finding repair parts.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna learn. I mean, Jonathan taught me how to read blueprints
Really?
and stuff. Yeah, he taught me how to do all of that like a couple months ago, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna.
That's a good idea. You're gonna have to get the parts.
You
in.
got Vingle.
I'm
Hey,
saying I'm gonna
hey,
learn to
Vingle.
make the parts, and I have to get the materials.
Yeah,
What was the name of the place?
the Grain of Truth.
All right. Hey, Beb, you know where the Grain of Truth is?
All right, I'll see
The
you
grain
here.
of truth?
Yeah.
Nay, unless
a-
he's like.
It's a common crim call out.
Was that like grapeseed? No idea.
No fucking way. Yellow?
Mr. Mayor, I have a lot of legislation ideas about penitentiary that I would like to bring up at the council meeting.
Give me the cliff notes.
So, I want the ability to take inmates out, especially lifers. We have shackles, and I want them to do work around the city, Mr. Mayor.
What if they get
And
away?
I also,
Do they have a tracker?
yeah, I can track them, and they will be shackled, and I don't want to do it without, because the police are going to charge me with kidnapping or some shit. And I also want, I realize this prison is a goldmine for the state. Do you know how much money you guys are getting now?
You know what you should do?
Money?
You should make them do sanitation work.
And, Mr. Mayor, I've looked at the statistics of people with debt that are getting locked up in here, and I think it's fair that
Hey,
we should
Bobby.
give a pay raise.
Bobby,
Yes, Mr. Mayor.
I did give you guys a pay raise one. Two.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I think so. I'll double check. I'm pretty
Today?
sure I did.
You said you did last night.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did last night. Do you know where Grain of Truth is?
Oh, what is that?
It's a common crim call out.
No? What is that?
Know where it is. That important? Hey, just come to City Hall and you can make your presentations and we'll talk about it. I like the idea of
Is there a council meeting today?
Yep, in 20 minutes. Hey, so when you say shackled, does that mean that they can't run?
They cannot run. They are
You
just
can't run.
walking very slowly. Yeah. Also, I want. Oh God, somebody's coming to the show. And also, there's something I need to bring up with the. I want the ability to make. This might be too much. If it's too hard, I just want the ability. 5 years ago, when I worked the OC, we had the ability to make profiles on the MDT, and we could add them charges. I have a guy in here who murdered 75 people, and he doesn't have a profile. Like if he breaks out, I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. He's murdered 75 people. The police need to know.
Just get together. Oh man, it's probably gonna be hard for you to get together with a cop, huh?
Yeah, we have like such an influx of them coming in that it'd just be easier if we could do it ourselves.
True.
And also, every time they get set up here, any way it'd be possible for DLC to be able to jail people.
Sorry?
Hey,
when
guys.
they get set up here, they're
Hey.
not actually in jail.
Excuse me.
What's up?
Do you know?
Okay.
Left.
Good.
I wouldn't do anything
Okay,
bad.
they
I just
both
want to be able to make a
Give her a
likeness
Google.
profile.
Well, MDT manipulation / corruption is an extremely heavy offense.
How heavy we talk?
Lose your job, maybe even get deported.
Okay, yeah. If you put it like that, I wouldn't do anything. I would literally just make the profile. But I only want me and Carmine to have it because, listen, I trust everybody else, but I don't trust them like that.
The problem is I think that there's no differentiating between you and the other DOC people that are hired.
Huh?
There might be. I don't know. I don't know how Crane set it up.
Well, if we do it, I just want like a better process of giving them profiles and mug shots, just so they're in the system and we know who they are.
No.
Just never
I
break in.
think it's a great idea. Alan's sick today, so he's not going to be around. But we can
How are
meet
you guys
up.
still having a meeting?
There's just one guy.
You guys still have a council meeting without the Chief Justice?
Yeah.
The man himself?
Yeah. Why not?
I'll be down there.
Why you sound so excited now? He hung up. Grain of truth. So they're like it's like a shop.
Yeah, but it's not actually called that,
Hello?
right? It's like
Hey,
a.
Chatterbox, quick question. Won't
Yeah.
take long. Did you say a full pardon or just full pardon for adoption fraud?
For the adoption fraud.
Come on, Max. Come on, man.
All right, you are literally going to get $900,000 of your debt removed, and you are begging for more.
But, I can do so much better for the city if you just give me a full 100% pardon. You know what I mean?
No.
I got clowns voted no
I can't.
faith, man.
I can't. We can't justify it. That's the thing.
Okay.
Like
How about this?
we can justify that your rights were abused when you were charged 30 times with adoption fraud, but like,
Okay.
What about every other crime that you've
compromise.
done?
Compromise. 1 million, so I get 100,000 in my pain and suffering.
We'll talk to. Me and you and Alan will meet up. Basically,
Couldn't eat for a week, man.
This is gonna happen one of two ways. One,
Okay.
we schedule an actual pardon hearing, or two, it's gonna be
Okay.
me, you, and Alan, and we're gonna sit down and figure out which charges you shouldn't have been charged with.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. Don't think we're gonna be able to do anything about like your various rampages and kidnappings
Okay.
and whatever.
Okay. All right.
He's gonna have
All
to
right.
fight the
See then,
problem.
I'm getting kidnapped. I gotta.
Bye bye. He was getting kidnapped, so he had to go.
Oh, well, that's happening.
Well, that happened.
Oh my god. Why were you just driving up and down Haywick?
Because there's a bunch of shops here.
Okay.
So like
Wonder.
literally like. Hold on, I'll show you. He could call you and be like, "Hey, I'm in front of White Widow, and this is where he'll be."
Wait, this?
Yes. Yes.
I've gone to like Fuck, what was that shit called? Oh, I can't even remember. The old, like, marijuana place.
Oh, yeah. He can call you and be like, yeah, I'm in front of Vinewood Music, suppliers of finest rock and roll.
Okay, so is Grain of Truth the actual name of the place, or is it just
Yeah.
like a name of an... Oh, fuck.
It sounds like... I don't think they have shops in Grapeseed. Al dente's?
I mean, they have the Binco and the post office. I think that's it. Grain of Truth?
I know another
What the
place
fuck
we
would they
can
be
check.
selling there?
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I got a text message. It was not the person
Not
I
me.
was hoping it was.
Okay. Does Bingle have Alan?
Nope. I was
Okay,
gonna dress
alright.
him up like Alan.
That's hilarious.
Where is... Just keep your eyes peeled for shop names.
I'm literally just doing that.
Over
I don't know
here.
where Lockstars was.
Another White Widow. Man, I'm actually learning.
I like how you said that like you were surprised with yourself.
Yeah, I am. Hey, Al dente's. That's on Howick. Wait, I'm learning.
Oh shit, wait, they have two. They got multiple locations? I've never even seen anybody eat there. I feel like they need to shut down one of these franchise locations.
Maybe.
Wait, another Swallow? That was on Haywick too.
This stupid fuck is on the phone.
Grain of Truth. Do you want me to like research?
Yeah, let's cheat this one time.
Whoa, I was gonna go pull up my old judicial diary notes and search for Grain of Truth and just see if it was ever mentioned in any court cases, and then pull up that report to see where the location was.
Well, see, that's the thing about common crim callouts, darling.
Are you gonna-
It's never been mentioned. Because it's not a common callout. No one has ever said, hey, I'm in front of Grain of Truth, come pick me up. Literally nobody has ever done that. Until today, 20 minutes ago.
Okay, so it's not actually a I don't understand. Is it not a common crim call out then?
No, no.
Say it was a common one. It was
That's
an
what he
uncommon then.
says.
Why is he? Okay, it's just Bingle. Bingle doing Bingle things. Okay.
You fell
Context.
for
You're a bitch.
it. You were gonna check your notes.
I'm gonna check your notes. You're doing all this work for me. So fun when you do all this work for me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna throw this watermelon at you.
Don't. Bro, I don't know where the fuck he is.
I think he made it up. I don't even think he's telling the
He
truth.
has never made it up.
Wouldn't it be funny if Grain of Truth is like a shop in Pavado and he's all the way up there?
This dumb fuck.
Do you know any other criminals that you could like phone a friend?
To do
Like
what?
get a 50-50? You know? Like,
No one knows where Grain of Truth is.
You know who might know? Oh, she's no fucking way she's awake. It's Sonia. Sonia might be the only one of the... She knows the city like the back of her fucking hand. She's psycho.
I'll tell you what, when you see her later tonight, I want you to ask her.
I am.
Man, I can't bet anything because we're married.
You can bet.
Our assets are the same.
Bet the carbonizer in my name.
Nope.
But the bike in yours.
You
Well,
didn't
that's better.
have to curse.
Sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey. So, can you give me a hint?
What do you mean a hint? I'm at the grain of truth.
Okay. Is the grain of truth in the city or is it in Polito?
What are you talking about? The grain of truth is a chain of stores in the city.
Okay, so there's more than one.
Well, yeah.
Do you see any other landmarks near you?
Well, yeah, of course.
Well, like what?
Like the XY store.
The XY store?
Yeah. Or
And
Cafe Redemption.
Or Cafe Redemption? And what
Yeah,
else?
so head up here.
Oh, up here. Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Are you on Vinewood Boulevard?
No. Well, that's not where the grain of truth is.
Well, what road is the grain of truth on?
It's next to Cafe Redemption.
Yeah, I know, you just said that.
Then what the fuck's your problem? Can you come pick me up?
I'm
I've
trying.
been waiting here for fucking 10 minutes.
I know. So, when you look at the street, what do you see? God damn it.
Road?
Do you, is it raining where you are?
Yeah.
Give me more shops around you.
The only shops around me are Cafe Redemption and the XY store.
I think I know where you're at.
Well, yeah, no shit. It's a common crim call out. How the fuck you not know where this is?
Look,
Hurry the fuck up.
yeah, I think maybe by Burger Shop. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Where was it?
This is residential.
Yeah.
What about on Bay City?
Aha, wait. Italian restaurant. Oops, I accidentally hung up.
You know, I'm an idiot. It's right next to Anna Rex, the Anna Rex shop.
The Anorex shop?
Yeah, right next to it. All right, head up here.
Okay. Do you know where Anorex is, Beb?
Do I know where Anna Rex is?
Yeah.
No. No, that sounds like a place I would stay away from.
Yeah. Cafe Redemption.
So what were the hints you gave? It was Cafe Redemption, XY store, and what else?
Anorex. On zombies.
I know when you say that, you're making fun of me.
Oh, Anorex.
Oh shit! It was this way. I should have realized. Oh, Anna Rex. I would have actually known where that was if I wasn't thinking of it pronounced a different way. Hate myself. Okay.
Cafe Redemption. Nope. Santo Capra. Cafe Redemption!
Cafe Redemption! Sweet, he's got to be right around here.
Grain of Truth.
Shouldn't he be like right here?
Well, we can't see Grain of Truth.
Right. Both the things he said are right here, so how would he have seen both of them unless he was like standing in the middle?
True.
That doesn't make any sense.
He's on the fucking roof. I know he is.
Well, that seems likely. That roof up there.
All right. Can't be up here. What the fuck is Grain of Truth?
No luck? No cigar?
No. Meow 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 meow. Excuse me. Oh, wait. Fart echolocate? Good idea.
Now you die, dude.
What the?
You want to ride, dude?
I'm looking for Vingle. Do you know where fucking... What's the, grain of truth is? Apparently it's a common crim call-out.
Wait, what?
Grain of truth?
I think he fucking with you, dude.
No, it's a real place.
You mean Game of Thrones?
No, grain of truth. I thought I was about to get shot. That shit when he fucking waited outside my office and then jumped out the window. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. That got naked, bruh. Actually blind? What did I miss? Anorex. You went by him at least 3 times? Of that I have no doubt. Hi.
He could have seen it from this side too.
Yeah.
Ah, this watermelon's so heavy.
Hello.
Oh, hello. What's up?
Have you seen a guy wearing a mask with a party hat?
Like a pointy party hat?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
one of those ones at birthday parties? Like
Yes.
that,
Yes.
Like that?
Yes.
Haven't seen them.
I forgot that was so hard. That was so good. I'm gonna shove this watermelon in the glove box.
It's not gonna fit in there.
I'm trying. It's not fitting. Ugh,
Nah, it'll fit in
it
there.
didn't fit.
Is it
I
really that
tried.
big?
I'm gonna have to put it in the trunk. Oh, I need food. That's fine. Well, we're just 5 minutes late.
I'm about to give up.
Fucking Vingle. Why did he make this some sort of riddle? A quest with like the worst instructions.
You got Vingle.
Bro, I know you see me driving around, you son of a bitch.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Do you hear that? Do you hear the horn?
No,
You don't hear the womp, 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 womp.
no,
You don't hear that.
I don't hear that. What makes you think I would hear it? You're not here.
Where is here?
The grain of truth.
Is there another?
Look, I'll tell you what. Come to City Hall dressed as Alan Crane. I give up.
What do you say to that?
I hung up on him.
Oh, okay. Just didn't give him a chance to respond. Like, do this. All right.
Yeah, it's a power move.
It is a power move. With Bingo done, I'm sure that'll go over well and doesn't come across as a transgression in any way, shape, or form.
We're getting chased. Nope.
See? Huh?
We're late.
Hey, don't put it away. Let me put this. Let me put the watermelon in the
know.
glove box, in the trunk. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna put these radishes in here too.
That fucking watermelon's almost rotted.
It's shut. My watermelon in my. Oh, okay. I'm having. Not. I got it last night.
Yeah, that shit's bad now. I can smell it.
It was overripe.
Dark Matter Gambit, thanks for subbing. Hold on.
What? Oh, you're gonna really?
Where'd all the fucking trash go?
Maybe they emptied it. Hold on, I got some trash. Put it down. There we go.
Paranoid and Toffle, there's a let's ride.
Yeah, I just got $300 worth of energy bars. Ask me anything, it was 10.
Whose office was that? The deputy mayor.
Mr. Mayor, you need cushions on these chairs. This is unacceptable.
Yeah, I know.
Issue, or is it just like general?
No, it was well, Barrick was just asking if he could sit in. I said maybe. I said I have no problem with it if he wants to sit in. As far as I'm concerned, he's more than welcome to. But I didn't know if we wanted to wait until after the first meeting because I believe
Sit in for what?
Barrick wanted to come sit in.
For what?
Because I know we're not recording this meeting either, right?
I would like to record this meeting.
I'm unaware of this, I believe. I've been trying to get in contact with her, but we could see. Is there anyone else we know who works for this?
Well, I thought Siobhan was saying because there's probably going to be a lot of like just procedural sort of onboarding type shit that maybe we wouldn't have this one recorded. Is that true, Siobhan?
I mean, I initially had thought it was, thought that some people had conveyed to me that Alan hadn't fully onboarded them yet. So I was like, well, if you haven't had a chance to, you know, touch base with him to get fully onboarded, this would be the time.
Who has not been fully onboarded?
I think oh, there you are.
Yeah, there you go.
Good. Okay.
Hi, TJ.
I
Hello, Max.
onboarded, at this point, so.
Okay. So it's only one now. It was like, it was 2 before. Or 3. Cornman, I know Marie, you were having some issues.
Wait, say that one more time. I couldn't hear.
So I thought you were having some issues, but I think you figured your stuff out. It was just that you couldn't do PD stuff, you know what I mean? You'd have to sign into city council to see docs.
Put a warrant on Jamal, dude.
Yeah, I can't do my PD work and do both at the same time. So if we could get that fixed, that'd be wonderful.
Just want to say, love seeing all the new faces in here.
Yeah, good to be here. Good to see you all as well. You know, it's exciting time to be around.
Yeah, hell, that's for sure.
Well, I'm just reviewing.
Chatterbox also, he's outside.
Yeah, I know. I told him to wait. Okay, well, Ursula's not around. I could probably just grab someone else to record it.
I don't have an issue with that.
Any news, people?
I don't know. Let's see.
Oh yeah, and I have food if anybody needs it.
Hell yeah, I need food.
Thank you, Alex. Probably at some point yet.
God bless.
Energy bars are $30 a piece, and
Yeah, I'll just start passing shit around. Actually,
they don't come with cocaine, which is crazy price.
Yellow.
Hey, it's Ben. I can record.
Record what?
Coca-Cola used to cost.
Record.
A lot less than now.
What?
Thank you.
I can record news.
Oh, okay.
So much.
I'm gonna look. I'm trying to give an opportunity to actual news people.
Oh, okay.
Love you.
What's news?
I got food.
It's in your face now.
That's my face. Alex? Alex, get this box out of my face, please.
Just take it.
All right.
Thanks.
Takeout box saved is a takeout box earned, treasure.
Me too.
Bear.
Hello.
Hello.
Who is this?
Thank you so much.
Hello.
Oh God, Bobby's here.
How have you been?
Is that you, Mr. Hearth?
Mr. Hart.
It is.
No fucking way.
Jacob?
No, Carla.
You busy?
Don't worry.
Just turning in some news.
Do you have a camera?
I do.
Are you able to? Do you know where City Hall is?
Mayor, Supreme Highness.
I do.
Could you come with a camera and call me? Come up to the 3rd floor, and right across from where the clown is sitting. I need someone to come record our meeting because our usual recorder is not here.
Goodbye.
Okay. God, he's so fucking creepy. What the?
Oh, this is my sister. This is my sister-in-law, Mr. Mayor.
I'm the administrative assistant
at the prison now.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Mr. Mayor, it's been a while. I hope you're in good health.
I'm in great health.
How's the wife?
Carmine, come look at this.
Good. How's your wife?
Apparently
Carmine
she's not
doesn't
my
have
real
a
wife, thanks to laws.
Carmine doesn't
But
have.
she's good. She's good. She's in Paris. Eating croissants.
In Paris.
Paris, yes. The most filthiest place in the world. Open sewers. She hasn't said anything, has she?
Who,
Any
your wife?
escapades? No. Your wife. Not my. Your wife.
Uh.
Why would I ask you about my wife? You don't even know her.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Now hit him.
No. Mr. Mayor,
Yeah.
I heard there was. When was the last time you? Can I try? Was it a meme? If I say her name, are you gonna smack me in the face?
I'm not gonna smack you.
Did she tell you anything about yesterday?
No. Also, hold on one sec.
All right, good.
Hello.
Yo,
Forget that
Max,
and
not
Kyline
the
and
mayor.
Diane.
It's Landog.
Hi, Landog.
Yo, what it do, baby boo?
Hi. What's up?
Listen,
Carmine,
I
pills are
got
hand-painted all the
I got
time.
an idea I need to run by you, dude. I wanna revoke freedom of speech from Twatter. I'm sick of seeing people talk about their pussies.
Yeah, me too, man.
I wanna outlaw freedom of speech on Twatter and make it a crime to talk about your pussy.
My pussy's so wet. Ooh, my throbbing cock.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
I want to make it a crime. You gotta revoke it.
Landog, I'll tell you what. If I see anyone do that shit, I'll just ban them personally from Twatter. I know John Twatter.
You know John Twatter.
Yeah, I know John Twatter, man. I got this.
Holy fuck. You're the best mayor ever.
Yep. Love you. All right. All right, here's what we're gonna do, boys. All of you come in and we will hear your requests.
Female. 2 is it for guys. Anything after it's considered binge.
Oh, interesting.
You know that?
I just like
Hello?
having wine around the house.
Did you get a new number?
Cook with
Yes.
it, you drink it
yes.
Hi, my name
Oh,
will be
and-
nice to see you.
That guy in the white suit.
Hello, Bobby.
Hi.
That guy in the white suit.
I will tell you in a moment, Bobby. Relax.
TJ, shut the fuck up. We just chill.
Okay. So, this is council number 2, which means we have some new players, fortunately. You know me. Guy in the white suit is TJ Walker. Guy in the black suit is Solomon Walker. Okay, I wasn't sure if you guys had the same last name or not. Philippa Cantor, you know her. Cleese Cornwood, you know him. Murphy Braun, you probably know him. And Siobhan Thoroughbred, my wife.
Excuse me, Bob?
TJ Walker was a revolutionary. Solomon was a lawyer, I think. Pretty sure. Hello.
Hey, you know who this is?
Svensson.
Yes. Okay, just making sure.
What's up?
What happened to the fucking committee thing, man? The Civilian Oversight Committee. Not a single complaint in a month and a half.
Thank you. This is my chair.
Everything must be running real smoothly, huh?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. There's a reason I wasn't too invested in the conception of that thing. Is because it's like it was like fucking
everyone who ever
pussy
stood up
IA.
against tyranny is a traitor, Bobby Charles. You ever think about that?
Yeah, extremely pussy IA. The fact that it never got summoned even once. The fuck was that?
Do you have Murphy Braun's
Is it still a
phone number?
thing?
Yeah, it is.
Braun? No.
Get the fuck out of Crane's chair.
I will have you.
Keep his seat warm. Listen,
He's gonna. No,
I'll have
he
him put
would
his
like his
number
ass
in the
group,
lemon list, and I want you
sure,
to call him
where
because
he
he's
is.
technically your boss now or whatever.
In the committee that we don't get paid for.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yep.
Come on, that was a power move.
Right. Okay. Well, tell him to put it up. I'll call him.
Okay.
You look small in it, Bobby.
Hey Murphy.
Hey.
Do you know Barry? Not Barry. Owen Svensson.
Owen Svensson. Yeah, he's on the civilian oversight thing. I haven't seen him though.
Yeah. Are you in the yellow pages right now, or lemon list?
I am. Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna call you just so you guys can become acquainted.
Okay.
I am not answering my fucking phone anymore.
Put your phone on silent.
I know him quite well. I just haven't seen him lately.
Okay.
That's what I meant by that. Hello, is this Svensson?
This, however, is an important phone call.
And
To say that we're
I'll talk to
busy.
you after the meeting. Sound good? This is my first meeting, so I don't know how long it is, but I've been told it could be 2 hours to 4 hours. So
It's not gonna be that long. Meow.
Wait a minute. Jacob?
Oh.
Is that you, Jacob? Oh.
He's our recorder today.
Is it Jacob?
Yeah.
not even that. It's like not even that accurate. So yeah, we'll talk.
Hello?
Yeah, it's a mess, but we'll play catch up.
This is Jacob Harth. He's an old friend of mine, and also he is good at recording stuff. So he will be recording in the stead of Ursula.
We're deciding on
Thank you, Jacob.
Hey, Jacob.
Meeting day, which will probably be Tuesday, but once that's
C4 strapped to his chest. He's kind of meek. He's a man of few words.
So that's probably how it's gonna go. All right, cool. Sounds good. Good to hear from you.
Fuck.
I'm in a meeting.
Okay, first of all, welcome everyone to the council meeting. We are going to introduce ourselves again for the camera and the recording while I adjust myself in my seat because it is very difficult to sit down in these fucking chairs. I am the mayor, twice elected, Maximilian Thoroughbred. To my left is TJ Walker, the Che Guevara of our times.
Excuse me.
to the left.
That's what Alan Crane said.
to the left of TJ Walker, we have Solomon Walker, who is a lawyer and just a lawyer. To the left of Mr. Solomon, we have Philippa Cantor, returning medical liaison. To the left of her would have been Alan Crane, but he's very sick today. And then we have Cleese Cornwood on the other side of the table. Murphy Braun, a judge / lawyer, a long time standing. And we have my re-chosen chief of staff, Siobhan Thoroughbred. And welcome to the second Council of 8. Hold on. I'm giving up. One moment. Where's the cross-legged one? Right here. Okay. Boom.
There you go.
First and foremost, we will hear the request of our specialized divisions. In this case, it is the Wardens of Dogtown, Bobby Charles and Carmine Costello.
Correction, it's singular now. It's the Baron, Pillager.
Why?
Long may he reign.
What?
Did you give up your power?
No. It was taken from me.
By yours truly.
We live. Dogtown is a democracy ruled by violence. He was a worthy champion and he took the title. So
No, he wasn't
Baron
a worthy
Pillager.
champion. No, I made him the bear. No, stop. No, I started the war and I made him it. No, he wasn't worthy of it. I just chose him, Carmine.
Okay. For the sake of the legislation that has been drafted, you guys can LARP like Pillager is your boss, but you guys are, so far as the Council of Eight concerned, the Barons of Dogtown.
You're gonna Lisan Al Gaibas? You're gonna force a title on us?
I'm not forcing a title on you. That is your title.
No, I'm fine with the title, actually.
Is Dogtown considered like a sovereign area?
Not
like their own spot.
Not necessarily.
sovereign.
Not necessarily sovereign. Just an area in which the law does not apply. A specialized recidivism deterrent.
Why did you laugh when you said specialized?
It's like a black site.
Carmine,
No, why did he laugh when he said the word specialized? We're the best you have, Mr. Mayor.
I know you are. You guys have done great work in Dogtown. Very
Even
big
greater
fan.
work.
Okay. So the Barons of Dogtown, Bobby Charles and Carmine Costello, are here to request certain things of the Council of Eight. Some of which are not entirely unreasonable, because I spoke briefly with Bobby on the phone before this meeting. Take the floor, Bobby.
As most of you may know, we have a large amount of people that are in my institution for life. Does everybody know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I met one of the
That's-
lifers last night.
Large amount of people that are going to stay within my walls for the rest of their natural life, and they're never going to get out. We also have a large amount of people that are in debt, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Right, Carmine, you take over.
Thanks to
Take over after
all,
2 sentences.
thanks to the previous members of Eight, there was, I guess, there was a legislation pushed or something that I wasn't privy to. A debt system, prisoner debts, where if you're in the negatives, you have to work your way out of it. And we've had a few recent stays. It's a little finicky, but we're working out the.
The debtor's prison, something that the mayor's office was vehemently opposed to because it infringes upon the rights and freedoms of the people of Los Santos. It was a state-level decision.
Are you? This was your right. We're taking the fall for this.
Shut the fuck up. No one's
Let me
saying
get to the meat and potatoes.
It was John federal government that did this.
Yeah!
John Fed always.
Yeah, we didn't vote on that, just so you know. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, we did not vote on that.
Thanks to these changes, the state funds is going to be up good. And I believe with this new addition to our station, we are more valuable to the cohesive functionings of the government, considering we will be contributing to most of your budget. Putting these,
Let's not
these
say most of your
peasants,
budget. Basically, all of your budget is coming from
80%, and that's being conservative, okay?
Wait, you guys think that people working off their debt in prison is making the state account go up?
It's actually doing the opposite.
It's actually creating a deficit, Carmine.
Yeah.
What?
But they're working.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but
big fan.
We love job creation. We love job creation.
We're subsidizing their fines, Carmine. Do you know how this works?
You guys don't get money?
No.
And we got to pay to keep them in there on top of it.
You guys gonna pay to keep them in there?
Yeah, that's actually been a thing for like 70,
Many.
70 days now, actually.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, inmates cost money to keep in prison.
Regardless, we are society's safety net. Without us, tyranny would reign supreme. We are the consequences to bad people, so we're useful. So we're here to ask for more. We're useful, so we deserve it. We've earned it. Yes, we have. First thing we'd like to ask for is more influence and more leeway when it comes to activities outside the prison with this new influx of inmates. I understand they're supposed to be caged in a confinement unit, but there are certain tasks in the city that needs work done. And we have a healthy number of willing participants that can help with this. So we'd like maybe contracts from the council, work contracts, sewer contracts. I heard the idea came up once or twice before.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd like to motion for something like this to be implemented. We're very much for it.
We're really poor.
So are you looking to make money off of these people?
Yes. No. No, Carmine. We are. Yeah, yes. I want to make a lot of money off of their suffering. They're
Okay.
in there for a reason.
Not opposed to you making a guy who killed 70 people legit murder. I'm not opposed to you profiting off of that person, because otherwise, it's just kind of wasting money existing in prison. That said, the question is, should you reap the benefits, you two, or should the benefits be bestowed to and for the good of the city? For example, I could totally see these shackled inmates with their trackers out on the street, cleaning up trash. Okay, and that trash is converted into reusable materials, which could then be utilized for the purpose of, for example, just one example, creating repair parts for vehicles, which is a big shortage right now. Do you get to sell those? Do you give those to us so that we can sell those and then have those funds donated to the state account so that can be reinvested in the form of making it so that people are able to be paid more at their jobs? Like, what do you think would be the best outcome?
Mr. Mayor, with all due respect, we've been bled dry by the state. We get paid a measly $500. So God forbid we supplement our income with some more scraps. It's not like you pay us an arm and a leg like you pay all these other departments.
$10,000.
Hold on there. Would you like to talk about EMS and doctors over there?
Well, they earn less for a reason.
But they don't put their lives on the line like we do. We do it animals.
We get shot every day.
Work. That's what EMS is. We do the real work in this place.
I'm locked up with murderers every day. I'm locked up with murderers right now. There's a guy in there that killed 75 people. There's a guy who
that's a lot of people.
the government.
Hold on. Order.
I have a compromise, Mr. Bear.
Yeah, let's hear your compromise.
I was thinking 50-50.
No,
it was 50% to the state.
Hold on, you guys take a sidebar in the fucking corner for a second.
Yeah, let's take a sidebar.
We want 100%.
We can hear you talking. That's not the
We
corner.
want 100%.
You guys know what a fucking corner is? It's where two lines meet.
Sidebar is over. We've come to a decision.
Okay.
These are scraps. This is not going to make a lot of money, okay?
It might.
The state, no.
It will.
Well, why do you think, why would we work them to the bone if we know we got to share their fucking harvest with the people?
With the police, too? Oh, I fucking hate the police!
All right. Hold on. How much do you actually anticipate? Like, what do you make? What do you think?
$500 an hour, and it all goes into bullets because I gotta shoot these motherfuckers every day.
How much is it?
What's an actual estimate? Like, you say 500. Where are you gonna put that, MX?
It's like 600 before tax.
Oh, okay. This is 100 more. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
We put this into scope about the amount
Oh,
of
now
money we have
I'll
to
be
pay
able
for
to
supply.
buy a nice little condo out in the boonies.
Well, no.
$3,000 for 30 bullets. Radios are $2K a piece. Civilian radios are absolutely dog shit. A gun is $10,000 a piece. A wrench is $250, and we
You
shoot
guys-
a lot of ammunition.
You guys have weapons licenses?
I do.
I used to have one.
I am surprised you still have yours, Carmine. I'm going to be honest.
Well, I'm a competent man who knows his rights. Mr. Mayor, I'd be willing to help supplement the city's account if we benefited more from the city's coffers. We gotta be incentivized. If we're giving and we don't get nothing, and what are we, mules? We're not inmates. We're free men.
Have a compromise.
Give us an armory and guns.
Nope.
And a bus.
Nope.
And a
Maybe. on the bus.
helicopter.
Nope.
And a jet.
Nope.
Nope.
How about a separate radio? Can y'all give them a separate radio?
There technically is a DOC radio. It's like a channel 15, right?
Yeah,
no.
we use channel 15.
What?
Before the
Corduroy
police
is a
rudely
whole
decide-
separate issue.
Before
When
the
is it-
police decide to fuck us every time we fucking have one because we don't want to pay $2K every 8 hours for brand new fucking radios.
Yeah. You guys could just like call each other, on your phones.
I have a formal complaint to make to you, Mr. Mayor, too.
Okay.
The police forces made a joke of themselves. Do you know they're policing the garments Bobby wears as if they're weapons of mass destruction?
know that,
As if he
Slacks?
holds nuclear weapons within his pockets?
He ripped them off of me.
Huh?
And I currently have a civil case about it right
Yeah.
now. He walked up to me and he ripped off my pants, threatening me with arrest, leaving me in my undies.
Why?
Because he says that they're like police equipment.
The pants?
Cartoon Network behavior right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, technically, those actually are the PD issued pants. Yeah, it's part of our PD uniform.
It's part of my DLC uniform. It's DLC issue.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. If the reason people get in trouble for wearing police equipment or have, for example, having lights and sirens on their car, is because it confuses the average person about who is and is not a police officer. I'm gonna be honest right now, Mr. Charles. There is not a single thing about you. I mean, maybe except for the tool belt. That would make me go, whoa, this guy is a cop. Definitely not the fucking pants.
That's what I said in my decision. That's why I found him not guilty.
You're fucking the goat for that. Yeah. So you have you're countersuing them now?
I'm suing them for approximately $1 million.
They don't have that money.
Well, too bad.
Oh boy.
You asked for more money.
Well, it will
I
settle
might
for
get-
Slacks' head. In Dogtown, of course.
Mhm.
In Dogtown.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. So now, Council of Eight, we have a sort of decision to make. Let's go around the table and figure out if we would like to benefit from slave labor or if we should leave that benefit to the barons of Dogtown.
You guys don't want that dirty money on your hands. You guys got morals.
Starting, I mean, I will say, I'll go ahead and start. I would like to see some of that money given to the state account. Actually, you know what? No. They do have a fairly high operating cost over at Dogtown, and even though we're not, even though we are not giving them very much, it would be good to see that they have the opportunity to kind of enterprise a little bit. I think that's fine. Before I am okay with, a 75 times murderer wandering the streets, could you guys demonstrate the shackles?
Of course. Baron Pillager, do you consent to the shackling?
No, we're doing it on you, Bobby.
No. Baron Pillager, yes or no?
Bobby,
That was a
you do
yes.
kind of read better in this room.
Oh, Carla volunteered. Get over here, Carla. Make sure you get all this in.
I love being shackled.
Oh, here,
You're my
Council of Eight,
sister-in-law.
we
Up we
have
go.
modern level
Start me up
technology.
like that.
You're my sister-in-law, Carla.
What the hell?
Is she shackled?
Carla has been shackled. Now watch this.
Oh!
You see
Okay.
that?
Oh!
Weak.
We just do this over and over.
So you just
Beaten and
You
defeated.
just shove them? Is that what you're here to show?
No,
you know what?
we're here to demonstrate how. No.
Oh my God!
All right.
Is there a
Demonstration, we
You're
got it. We
pushing
got
it, Bobby. You're pushing
All right,
it.
hold on. So what can you do while you're shackled?
What we're here to demonstrate is to show you how pacified they become and how meek they become once they're shackled.
Can she move?
She can move. She
Move.
can work.
Couldn't
But her
walk,
movement
but
is
slowly.
impaired. Yes.
I'm gonna get you.
Bobby shackled me yesterday.
And these people that are in prison for life, they have trackers, right?
Of course, yes, we can. We can put trackers on.
So my stipulation would be, so long as these people have shackles, and so long as they are being tracked, I have no problem with you guys taking them out to do like sanitation work. In fact, I would say that's the only thing that I would want to see them doing.
The prison
Mr.
industrial
Mayor.
complex.
Mr. Mayor, once this is all drafted, I want to add something to it. When they're out there, they still fall under our purview, and I want them to still fall under Dogtown procedures, even out there.
I am okay with that as long as you're not breaking the law. For example, like
just localized to them.
Shooting them in the street, I would not be okay with.
Oh no, we do.
Mr. Mayor, sometimes these things are necessary. These people, you don't understand. They're animals.
You can utilize the police if they're enough of an issue.
I don't need the police to do my own job.
The
See,
police need to learn how to do their
that's another issue that I have is you guys need to. There might be a situation where the police has to intervene in what you guys are doing out on the street. Like maybe your lifers are being robbed because they're running sanitation or some shit.
Well, good. That's nobody loses anything from that apart from them. They
You
should have
do.
thought about that before they committed crime. Oh,
Well, you're the one who wants the money. Yeah, hold on.
I know what you.
And how are you going to keep them from getting kidnapped?
Yeah. So yeah,
They
that's another
have
thing.
they have trackers on them.
Yeah,
Just go show up and shoot the kidnapper.
See, but
No, we're
that's the thing, right? If they are kidnapped and they are under your purview, then you are not empowered to recover them by any means necessary. That's a situation in which you would have to go to the police so that they can handle that situation.
Okay, I have a compromise for that, Mr. Mayor.
Yeah.
If it's them committing the action, we'll act swiftly. But if an external force kidnaps them, and it's beyond our power to reasonably bring them back without doing harm to the other force, we could have a standby officer liaison that can oversee it for us, and he can keep the police in the loop. We'll do a joint operation, but they do nothing to the inmates. The inmates fall completely under us.
That is where I ask Cornwood. Do you feel that is something the police department has the resources to allow?
Hey,
They don't know how to. Yeah, they don't know how to
One
arrest anybody,
officer.
yes. Let's be honest. I mean, they need some extra work because God knows they can't catch anybody. They're fucking terrible. They don't know how to do their fucking job.
Oh, Bobby,
Hold on
Bobby,
now.
Bobby,
We have plenty. We have
Calm
plenty
down,
of good
buddy.
officers. I mean, I believe that if we, we can't guarantee it, but if it's requested, hey, can we get a police officer here to help us do some work and oversee this? Yeah.
They get a new
I don't see a
keyboard?
problem with that
Yeah,
at all.
I spilled water on my old one. I'm letting it dry.
I don't think instances like that are gonna spring up too often either.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll
I
have
think if
a-
it's on a case-by-case basis, I think that'd be completely fine just to ask. And if we have the numbers to be able to have you have somebody go over there and help out, I think it'd be fine.
So, you talking like how many at a time are y'all asking for? Like, is it you going like a
5 to
full
6 at a
six of it?
time.
All right, and so if you all are there, right, you have one person supervising 6. Like, how do you plan on that?
No, we're gonna have at least we'll hash it out, but it's gonna be more than one guard, obviously.
It's not unbeknownst to me that sanitation is a heavy thing to be robbed. So I would like to see at least some sort of aspect of how you plan for that, because it happens quite frequently to civilians as well. So you see, for example, a whole bunch of inmates that are shackled. Easy target.
You know what? I understand. We'll deal with situations like that, case by case basis, and then we'll just hash it out. But I feel like this is a good venture.
Okay,
I
so
was gonna shoot him.
I've been taking some notes this whole time. What I wrote is what needs to happen. Establish SOPs with police department that determines how life prisoners are handled while they are on work release. Establish clear lines that cannot be overstepped by Dogtown. Establish situations in which the police must supersede the purview of Dogtown in order to secure lifers and maintain law and order on the street. These are things that you will have to establish with, like, the chief of police, for example.
Okay.
And if you are able to submit something alongside Barrick Johnson that is sufficiently not alarming to the Council of 8, we can do this next week, since obviously, you know, this is like the preliminary presentation or whatever. You can bring that to us, and if the terms are good and reasonable, then I would have no problem supporting you guys being out on the street with like a trash truck and some fucking horrible 70 times murderer.
All right. And, okay, well, we also need more staff. So the 6 guard limit has to be upped with this new flow of inmates.
I have wondered that. That's a hard limit set by Crane, but now that y'all might need more, it is worth discussing.
Otherwise, it becomes unmanageable.
I think with the transfer of the lifers, there's probably an articulated need now, right? That wasn't there before for them to have more staff.
Might also be
Exactly.
other times, because I know y'all are kind of all around right now, but maybe don't have as many people at the other times.
How many do you anticipate, like, being out in the yard at a period of time?
Well, it's early days. It's just been 2 days, but we've had an average of 3 to 4.
I think I've met around
Need
eight
AU,
now.
EU,
3 to 4
DOC.
lifers and
Don't
maybe
need
like
it.
2-3 temps, so around 7-8. So a huge increase. I don't know about the other later hours because I'm not around.
Yeah, we need more British people.
I gotcha. Do you have anyone you want to hire?
Yeah, we have a backlog of prospects. I haven't interviewed them because this all happened recently.
Okay, I got you.
I just have a question.
Oh, hold on. Dogtown was established because a traditional DOC system was, for lack of a better word, most times pathetic. I'm sure you guys are fully aware that it was used as an avenue for people to essentially promote themselves to the local police department so that they could be recruited from that pool of people.
Bitches.
There weren't many people truly passionate about doing this work, which is why the nature of the work has changed and which is why you guys were given the ability and power that you have. As such, arguments that are like, oh, we need more British people or Australian people to make sure that there's always a guard in Dogtown. I don't believe that there always needs to be guards in Dogtown. Would it be? Let me clarify. I don't think that's a pressing need because the function of that prison is continued regardless of whether or not there are guards in Dogtown to beat the shit out of them or line them up against a wall and put a
That
bullet
is
in their
not
brain.
what we do, Mr. Mayor.
Your Honor, that is
You're
exactly
literally
what we're
requesting
our
the ability
station.
to do that. You
No,
showed
no.
us that. You
Let me
beat that
explain.
woman.
Let me explain. Let me explain. The reason we need more guards is because there's certain
Draft
ways
orders,
we there's certain procedures we have to conduct reward their behavior. Otherwise, they'll be in a hellhole looking at a wall on their own.
Okay.
And they have no way to be rewarded for like good work, good behavior. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense, actually. I didn't even
It
consider
does.
that.
Yeah.
I'm aware of that particular function that you guys are able to, reward them for diligent work or whatever. So, you will just call up Alan in the coming days, and I'm sure he would be. I don't see a reason why he would disagree with increasing your guys' cap. I will also say that he probably will intend on having those people interviewed in the way that you presented them the last time.
Okay.
So yeah, that's where we're at. So you guys know what your homework is, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot
And,
more
any way
maggots.
we can get like a dedicated cop to make profiles and jail all the lifers.
So what we can do for that is
Because the lifers are, they're not in the system when they come there. Like, they're in prison, but they're not in the system, so they can't work unless they're in the system.
Murphy, you can make MDT profiles, right?
not
I
anymore.
don't think so anymore. No.
Ooh, Cornwood, you can though, right?
I can.
Yeah, but these are a lot of people. It's gonna be like.
Yeah, that's
probably,
fine.
like, a lot of
Look, I don't want to put
mean-
too much burden on Cletus, but he is around quite often. If you have, what you guys can do is get together and figure out what the full list of that person's crimes are. These life inmates, and Cletus can hook you up on that. I don't see any problem with that.
Yeah, I mean,
also-
makes
even
sense,
for
yeah.
even for initially jailing them, like I tell you, you had an Alan Ripe come up there, and I just kind of preemptively kind of just did this. Whenever he showed up there, I gave him the 9s. Whenever he got transported by what was it? It was Liberty State. Is that what it was? Liberty, whatever it was.
Liberty like Heck NASA or something. He said
Yeah,
he was
Liberty
like in his
City.
apartment hacking people.
Yeah. So he came in. I happened to be in MRPD when you called earlier, Bobby. I took a photo of him right then and there. So we had his photo, put his name in there, just made a profile for him right whenever we gave him the 9s. So
Also,
should we take their DNA?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I think so.
If they're violent, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And
I can't imagine someone's going to be in prison for life if they weren't violent in some way.
Right. So yeah, we should just take their DNA.
Yeah.
Yeah, same normal ones.
I called up the assistant chief to try and get her to jail some lifers, and she told me that a judge said that she couldn't do that. So now they're just in there wandering around. I don't know. I asked her, and she said I can't do that unless a judge tells me I can. And something along the lines.
Strikes again.
They can't work or do anything if they're not in the system. So they're just in there wandering aimlessly, just getting the shit beat out of them every day.
I thought you don't beat the shit out of them.
No. I absolutely do.
The narrative here
That's
keeps
not
changing.
all we do, is what I'm saying.
Oh, of course, of course.
There's more to it. We say, "Hey, how you doing?" Then we beat the shit out of them. See,
Oh,
there's more to it.
okay,
It's the
far
greens and the
better.
potatoes.
All right, I got you.
You know, on the streets, they used to call that initiation.
We don't even need that in Dogtown.
Yeah, we don't. We
True.
usually just shoot them.
Oh my God.
Mr. Mayor, there's two final things that I want to bring up.
Sure.
One is our title. Are we government employees or not? Are we employed by the government?
Legally, in a state of our crime repeatedly, no, you would not be. You're
Could you explain that to me?
Craig's probably the best bet, but from my understanding, the laws don't state DOC, which was intended. And also, you were given free reign over the prison alone, but none of your powers continue to outside of that, including the status of your employment necessarily. You doesn't mean you can get away with more things or are counted as different than any regular citizen.
Cantor is
So-
100% right.
But if we plan on implementing any of these privileges that you're going to hand us, that extends our purview to outside the prison, what then? Are we not government employees then, or are we just?
It would be very easy to establish your abilities and powers.
Yeah, that's why it would be a separate thing, right? Exactly.
Yeah, you like
gotta
think of like for example, I know we don't have these in Los Santos, but like a bounty hunter. A bounty hunter's not
Right.
a government employee, but they go and they collect people from warrants, blah blah blah. They have a very specialized role, and your guys' specialized role could be very easily defined, so long as you guys do the homework that was given to you, and you meet. Stop fucking talking, Bobby. Listen, meet with the chief of police. Figure out what you can and cannot do. Meaning,
They don't know what they can do, Mr. Mayor.
okay, listen, but I will tell you right now. Okay, fine. I will tell you what you can and cannot do. You are not cops when you bring these people out on the streets. Okay, if they're not listening to you and they have to be wrangled or corralled, you are welcome to beat them to make sure that they are doing what you need them to do. You cannot rescue them if they are kidnapped. You cannot shoot them in public, because that becomes a big. I mean, arguably beating them is also a public nuisance, but shooting them will cause a panic, so you can't shoot them. It's shit like this. You need to meet with the chief of police and figure out what you can and cannot do, so that we can get this ball rolling, and so that you guys can bring these people out of the prison and make them productive members of society instead of lingering and loitering inside of fucking Bolingbrook.
I would actually ask that if somebody tries to kidnap one of your lifers while out on the streets doing those activities, that you actually warn anybody that doing so is going to constitute harboring a fugitive because they're in there for a capital level crime and that's a HUD. And they probably, I know.
Yeah.
So I would warn them that harboring a fugitive is a HUD and to not fuck with that person.
That does not get used much. Yeah.
And Bobby, for the
actually, that's
last
true.
time, Bobby, you were found not guilty because the charge is worded stupid and poorly, not because you're a government employee.
Okay, they give me the radio back then. If they don't have
There
a
you
charge for it, they don't have a reason to not.
Well, you're not a government
misinterpreting
employee,
that
so you're not meant
decision.
to have it.
The reason I bring this up is because we've been denied essential resources that we can't afford otherwise, like radios. Now with
That was the rule when this was
those were the
decided.
terms.
You were
yeah, but
given
things have changed now. Things have changed. There's a huge influx of inmates. My guards need to be able to communicate with each other. Otherwise, the prison's gonna be overrun every 2 fucking minutes.
Listen, Carmine, I'll be happy to talk with you afterwards. I want to actually figure out how much your cost is to operate per person while you're up there and how much that's actually setting you back.
Ooh.
And don't fucking
guys are
lie
worried
to
about-
him.
Oh no, I'll
you guys
just
are
go
worried
up there.
about
I'll
the-
spend an hour, a full hour. I don't care. I
Okay.
will cost average everything out. I don't give a shit.
If you guys
Okay.
are worried about the radios getting stolen, civilians can't even
Nice.
use them. So there's not really civilians can't even operate the encrypted channels. So there's like no really point. Even if we did get robbed, if somebody took it, they couldn't do anything.
See, I'm not opposed to you guys having those radios. The problem is you and your fat ass fingers. You keep accidentally talking on the main police frequency, and then they're like, oh my god, oh, Bobby Charles is disrupting us. They're like, you know what I'm
they
saying?
tried to get
Oh,
him
Bobby.
for obstruction one time for that.
Oh yeah, they call it. I think they call it.
I think that's fair.
They call it a
the
teddy
other
bar.
day, this son of a bitch, this fat son of a bitch, kept sitting on his damn radio and his button. He kept pressing his button while farting.
Oh,
I ain't even
Okay,
joking.
hold on.
Happened like 6 times.
There is a backstory to that, and I was told about this. A guy named Crimbo abducted Bobby Charles and held him at gunpoint and made him fart into the radio.
Fucking Crimbo. Oh, that motherfucker.
Crimbo.
That makes sense. And actually, that explains it all. Okay.
But see, but what that spawned was I was personally approached by I think the assistant chief of police, and she was like, "Listen, we got to get these radios back." And I heard it from her first, and then I went and got their story. I was like, "Oh, so you were held at gunpoint and made to do that? That's fair." I think it's a bigger deal. I think the police are making a bigger deal than it actually is. I don't think even 30 seconds of uninterrupted flatulence is preventing them from doing their job because they have an average arrest rate per shift of about 5 to 4 people. And Bobby Charles farting on radio is not making that arrest rate higher or lower.
So here's the here's the issue. This is the concern that has been brought to me. It's not just the farting. That is an issue, but the other issue is the potential for. Okay, so backstory. Crimbo held a gun to you and said fart on the radio. Right, Bobby?
Yeah.
What is stopping somebody else from putting a gun to your head and saying, "Hey, relay to me exactly what the police are saying on the radio at this exact
No,
time"?
no, he will
Oh my
not. What are
God.
you? He's crazy.
No, I'm not
You
crazy.
know
I'd
what's
let him
funny
kill
about
me.
that? What's stopping someone from doing that to a cop already?
True.
I'm gonna put something on the table, okay? And I shouldn't put this on the table, but I'm gonna put this on the table. We have had police weapons and armaments cycle through our facility like crazy, okay? At least 5 PD guns. We don't know how it got there. We're completely oblivious to how it got there. We don't know where it went, but it was in our prison. So you obviously have a bigger problem inside your house, and you're worrying about the yard. Things that haven't even happened yet. Hypotheticals.
Yeah, okay, but it's called being proactive, right? Like if
you should be proactive with your fellow cops, Mr. Cornell.
Yeah, my question
and on
for
top
you.
of that, I want
We're
to add something to this, okay? We can get on police radios with civilian radios. It's an encryption code. The radio itself is not encrypted, so you're policing something that has a loophole to it.
No,
you're trying to fix a problem that's not a problem.
Somebody get a civilian radio. I'll demonstrate.
You can use. You can do it now, Cornwood. If you're clocked on duty, you have an encryption service.
You're saying that guards that are hired are able to bypass that
Yes.
encryption with civilian radio.
And
yeah, so we haven't done it anyway.
These hypotheticals we're being accused of. It's been 2 months, and not one time has this ever happened.
Well, not one
All
time
right,
has
so
been
this
caught.
is never gonna not be an issue until they have their own radios. Basically,
Correct.
Is what that.
But we're policing something that's not an issue. It's never happened.
Here's what I would propose. It's the doctors, right? Dr. Cantor have access to radio channel 10. Correct?
Yes, that's correct.
They do not have access to radio channel 1. Correct?
Yes, I believe so. We teach everyone not to use it.
Okay.
But they could listen to it if they wanted to.
Well, I'm under the impression that they cannot listen to radio channel 1.
Well, which one is it?
I believe we technically could. It is against our SOPs. You can get in trouble for it.
Do you have your
but I
radio
think,
on you right now?
I'm signed on as a city councilor, unfortunately, so
Oof.
I don't know if it. I can try.
Well, we'll try afterwards. But what I would propose, if there is a way in order to have somebody's job only allow them to access certain channels, give them
I
channel
still
15.
don't understand why this is necessary.
It's
Okay, well, why
information
is it-
security.
why is
The
it
PD will never
unnecessary?
let up a.
Yeah, they're gonna keep caring.
Yeah, why is it unnecessary? I mean, just make it to where DOC can only listen to channel 15.
This vulnerability still exists even if you implement this measure. They can still kidnap cops, so it can still happen.
Sure, but that's a separate issue. That ain't related to the DOC. We're talking about the DOC right now.
Okay. So it sounds like even with the civilian radio, you guys could technically do that if you wanted to. Which tells me, why the fuck not just sell you guys government radios?
Exactly.
But I have a great idea. Because the police are notoriously awful at pooling their funds, at working toward a common goal. That's something I learned in my first term. They were carried by Cletus over there, primarily in his ridiculous work hours and the way that he collected turbos and distributed them to the police fleet, or gave people loans so that they could buy their own cars. He's probably, and I'm not trying to suck Cletus's dick right now, but he's probably one of the only cops, as far as I'm aware, who actually gave and willingly their own money to better the police department. So I have an idea. Because they can't figure it out themselves. What you guys can do is you could pay $3,000 per radio from the police department, and they can donate that money to their police coffers so that they have a pool of money that they can draw on if they need to.
Fucking leeches. But I'll agree to that. Even though it's fucked up, I'll agree to it.
I want 10,000.
Are you serious? That is
They-
outrageous.
They don't have that much money. I am not opposed to charging them more than that, though, if you have a good reason for it.
Mr. Mayor, if we're gonna play the charge game,
Mhm.
okay, they're gonna have to pay us $20,000 every time they want to talk to a HUD charge person.
Oh my god.
And if you want to talk to them,
Hold
you
on
release them from HUD and you let them out into your
You
purview.
want to charge speaking fees for life?
Right.
Yeah.
If you want-
A radio is a speaking fee.
Hey,
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
want us-
Speaking fee for
It's a
speaking
one-time
fee.
Hold
cost, though.
Here.
Y'all have that thing
This fee for
forever,
service over
hopefully.
here. All right.
You wanna go corporate? We can go corporate too, buddy.
Okay, well, how about this? If y'all want us to keep sending people up to jail to justify your jobs, y'all got to pay us a
Oh,
commission.
no, we have lifers now. We don't
Yeah,
need
we
you
have
guys.
lifers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need you guys.
Problem
Yeah.
fixed.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yep. I think 3,000 is fair for now. Will you guys build up your coffers? Do we have any opposition? I know that Dogtown is the primary purview of Alan Crane. Originally, our idea for it was that, your staff would be a bit, what's the word? I don't know how to put this nicely. Subhuman. It turns out that these subhumans are not around enough to do the job, which is why you guys have had to outsource and hire normal humans, which I'm not opposed to. I will go ahead and say, because you guys are able to buy civilian radios and get on that frequency anyway and listen in and leak information if you want to, and I know you don't want to because I know that you are afraid of losing your job. I know that. I will propose that we allow these gentlemen here, I use gentlemen very loosely, to buy government radios from the LSPD specifically, not the hospital, for $3,000. Okay, I guess there's a court case going on. Do we have anyone here that would necessarily not approve of that?
Well,
I have
how
no
much do they
issue with it if it
cost?
stops there.
They
I have a
cost
question.
$250.
What up,
so they're
Cletus?
making insane amounts.
So, how do we fix the issue? Because if I take this and I take it back in that meeting room and I say this is the solution, the answer from every single person is going to be, that's not the issue. It's not about the money. It's about the potential for causing problems for us, right?
Sure.
That I just talked about.
That already exists.
So can we come up with a solution to, if it is found that this occurs, what do I tell? Because that's what they're going to say. What do I go back to the team and say, hey, if this occurs, then that means blank.
If this occurs, then that means that your guys' arrest rate will go from 4 people in 8 hours to 3, and that's a terrible, terrible fate. I don't know.
No, I'm saying if we find them leak information from the radio.
I have a middle ground.
Oh, okay.
If
I mean,
anything
that
like
could just
that,
be straight charge, could it not?
They
just deal with that on a case by
That
case
could be
situation.
obstruction. That's true.
Here's
Would
the
they
here's the
lose
thing.
their jobs?
Here's the thing, Cletus. They could literally already be doing that right now, and they could have been doing that for a month plus, if not longer than that.
I know,
Miss-
I
Miss-
understand
Miss-
that, but I need to
listen.
go back to my guys and I need to give them confidence in that, hey, if this is occurring and they are caught doing it, verified,
I have a
100%
suggestion.
they are going to lose their
Sure.
jobs. If I tell them that,
The
then
only-
they'll be happy.
The only
I
way
have a
they'll get
suggestion.
confidence though is if they can personally vet and control every applicant and every hire for the DOC. That's
No,
like,
that will never
it's
happen.
the
Yeah,
only
that
way.
will never
that's
happen.
council purview. Listen, Carmine, what's your idea?
Here's my suggestion. First of all, us helping criminals to get away from cops is not in our self-interest. So let's get that out the way.
Okay.
Second, I'm willing to work out a negotiation with the police force where every time anything like that ever happens, we'll be fully cooperative with you. We'll keep you in the loop. You'll know about their punishments and everything. Well, you can, in that aspect, you can treat us like a branch of your police force. Only in the information.
Information about what again?
About when this stuff happens. If a situation like this ever arises, we'll let cops know instantly.
Situation like what?
Okay.
Just for
If
posterity.
if a guard is kidnapped and we believe they're feeding information to criminals, we'll let the cops know instantly.
Okay, I can lay this out on the table right now. If you guys are ever caught leaking, and look, I genuinely don't think that there is a situation that if you were listening on the radio, it would be hard for you guys to make any substantial impact in any active police situation, even if you were listening to them. However, I would like to put this on the table. If you guys do that shit, you will be fired.
Okay.
I think and I'm saying this with such confidence because I know that you guys have not done that, and I know that that is not in your best interest to do that. And
All right, that's all I needed to hear.
I'm saying this because I've been approached by high command from LSPD with concerns about this, and it pisses me off because they're chasing ghosts because this shit has not happened and it will not happen so long as you guys are the barons of Dogtown.
Okay.
If in fact it's worse, I've had cops accuse me of that, but they can never cite the situation where that happened.
So here's what we're gonna do. Here's the game plan: is if there's ever a kidnapping that occurs and you believe that, hey, they're likely, this is likely to have happened, or likely to be happening, then you let us know. 1, 2, the mayor just said it himself. If it ever occurs, and we can verify it 100% that it's actually happening, we have evidence of it, then y'all are gonna lose your jobs. And that's all I need to go back to them for, because I know it's the hot topic of the damn week.
Yeah.
So if I go back with that, at least I have an answer for them. That's it.
Here's what I want. Okay, I need a good faith showing from you guys at Dogtown. I need you to go and get every single government radio that you currently have, and I need you to turn it into Cletus, and I need you to start afresh. And Cletus is going to be the person that you're going to be buying your radios from now on.
Oh, we don't have any. They were all stolen.
Okay, good.
Oh my god!
Why were they stolen?
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
No, go on.
Hold on.
What were you saying?
Okay, you know what? Stolen radios were stolen. Okay,
Carmine
they got
forgot
robbed
to
off
close
a
the
cop.
armory.
So
Carmine forgot to close the armory.
it was already stolen. We just found it in our purview.
Okay, but we have a different armory now, so they can't even steal it.
Okay.
Did y'all report it?
Oh, that's good.
But we have lockers Yeah, well, we have like a safe. So.
Oh,
So
Well, I think once PD Brass knows that you're likely to have these radios, they will be more than happy to sit down with you and talk like SOPs and security concerns and stuff like that a bit more openly than they have all week.
Wait a second. Hold
All
on.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have any radios or not? How
many were stolen?
Hold on. If there's no radios, why is this even an issue?
Well, it's a future issue. They need to be able to communicate with each other, and they want to be able to communicate with each other without having to pay $2,000 every day to get a new radio to do it. And they're already being
civilian radios.
They're being paid. I will be entirely transparent. I raised their pay as high as I could, which is their base state pay is $500. I raised it by 25%, so an extra $100.
$625.
Or $625, whatever, and then fucking blah blah blah. That's not enough. It's going to be hard for them. That's why they need the radios. That's why we're going to set up this deal, because this solves two problems. One, they're able to communicate with each other effectively, and two, they are giving the police department money, which I know is a constant source of.
Yeah, I got my answer. We're good.
Okay, and Barons of Dogtown, you understand that if you ever leak active police stuff on a radio channel, that you will be fired.
And
That would have been the
also,
outcome regardless.
Every time that I've accidentally been on the PD radio channels, because every time I clock on duty, I'm automatically kicked onto that channel.
Yep.
So it was a complete accident, and then I always switch back.
Yep.
But then I'm always harassed by the police, and
yep.
usually 7 units show up for an arrest.
Yep. It's believe me, I know.
Hey, easy arrest. Bring that 3 to 4.
Yeah. No, seriously. This is why my quota system, specifically this week, does not have traffic citations, because I need them to start tackling serious crime and not sitting in Legion Square handing out speeding tickets or harassing you with 8-9 units.
A 10 Bobby is what my lawyers called it.
Not inaccurate. Okay. And that firing extends to any guard in Dogtown. So what we can do is, after this meeting, I mean, provided we don't have anyone who disagrees, of course, we should vote on this, I think. Does anyone think that, with all the information we have now, knowing that they are able to access that channel anyway with civilian radio, does anyone believe that they should not be able to buy them for $3,000 from Cletus Cornwood, a representative of the LSPD, that money will then be donated to the PD account, which I forget the number of, so that it can be used by High Command or Command in order to assist the LSPD in their daily functioning. Does anyone think that is a bad idea?
Let's make it 5 and we'll call it a day.
You've got to be shitting me.
They buy them for $250.
What
just to
part
point
of
out.
we're
So he's already
broke
making
don't you
an unbelievably amount
understand?
of money.
All right, meet me in the middle. We'll do 4.
You buy it for $250. How much more money do you need?
Okay, 42.50. That way we get 4,000 profit. Good point.
We'll hash out the deal in private. It'll be
No,
above
the
3K.
deal needs to be
35.
above
35.
border.
Conway,
All right,
we're gonna be here all day.
we'll do
These people
3.5.
busy.
We'll do 3.5K. Okay. 3.5K.
Okay. We gotta work plus 1 hour. We gotta work. Thanks. You gotta work plus 1 hour. Thank you so much, Corwood. And the buses. When will we have something like that
We could
available
pay
to
for
us?
it ourselves if we could have the opportunity to buy an actual personal bus.
Prison bus.
That's a John City developer question, not a Council of 8 question.
Okay, we'll ask John City then.
Yep.
And damn him for the debt prisoner thing.
Yep. Okay.
That's I think pretty sure that's all from us. We got a long row of people out there.
Bobby and Carmen, I have one question for you. Where were you yesterday afternoon?
Oh, I was.
You look at
When I
that.
was
They're riding in
kidnapped
the
and brought
prison.
into the prison
I
at
was out
gunpoint.
with-
Where the
I was
fuck
out
were
with
you
my
two?
I was out with my missus.
I got a phone call. I'll catch you guys later, okay? Dogtown loves you.
I was out. Oh, yeah.
The door's locked.
All right, Bobby, Carmine. All right, what are you guys gonna do in between this one and like next meeting at this point? Okay.
Hey, don't leave yet, motherfucker. The treasurer asked you a question.
Oh,
Bobby,
this is the
come on.
treasurer? I thought
Yes.
Glenn, I wanted Glenn to be the treasurer.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. What are you doing between this one and the next one? Who are you getting with? Who are you meeting with? I just want to make sure that if you leave this room, you know exactly the shit that you are charged to do, so we're not rehashing the same shit over at next meeting. What are you doing?
What are we? We're gonna go shoot inmates.
Nope.
There's
no.
Gonna go shoot all of them.
Okay.
Clear the
Incorrect.
house out.
You
I thought was a bad.
Who are you
Oh,
connecting
we're
with?
gonna go do the homework stuff. Boom.
Hey,
what's the homework?
Gotta go talk to the chief of police about the stuff.
And what's that stuff?
About the inmate. Check.
Hey, let us out the prison, and let us turn the city into dog world. I'm joking. I know what you told us to do.
Oh my God.
Well, I need to. I need to hear you say it, and I get why TJ is doing this because he is not convinced that you know exactly what I have told you to do 3 times.
We're gonna go make a document
No, I'm not.
with the chief of police adhering to what he wants and adhering to what we want, and then we're gonna buy civilian radio. No, and
From
then
who?
Buy a government radio.
From who?
Latest score
For how much?
for $3,500.
Sounds good. All right, you guys are free to go.
All right.
I recommend not getting belligerent with Barrick when you guys are establishing your guys' mutual SOPs about how to handle these work release lifers. Okay.
All right. Well, you have a row of people out there who are gonna complain and curse our names because of this new death
They
shit.
might
So
kidnap
good luck
us,
with
by
that.
the way, so pay attention.
Yeah.
We're
And
not
if
the
they,
bad
if they
guys.
have a
We're
radio
just
that's not registered to my
messengers.
serial, then we seize it, right?
Yeah. Yes.
What do you want? Get away from me,
Hi.
you pieces of yuck!
You're gonna get arrested.
Oh my
Um,
god.
Hold on one second, guys. We cool for like a 5-minute break?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, I need
That one drained me.
Yeah, that was a heavy one.
I want you to go in for assault and battery.
Hey,
I want you to.
Hey, hold on, gentlemen, ladies.
They're trying to get me arrested!
Chatterbox,
I want
do
you to
not
go
hit
in for
them.
assault and battery.
Listen, Chatterbox and Miss Lamb, you guys are up next. We're taking a 5-minute break real quick.
I'm alive too, bitch.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
It's okay, motherfucker.
Publish the mod later. I will. Last Oasis thing for 7. What up, players? What up? Bobby was just sent to jail by Slacks. Yo, dude. He just gave him, he used a waypoint to get to jail so he could get back to work. Hello.
Are you gonna?
Yeah.
Are you going to log in like later? in
At
later
some
time,
point.
or-
At some point, probably.
Please, we need a good lawyer back, please.
There was, I don't think.
Why isn't my candle? Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, just fighting words. Hey, did you
Was the same person.
probably didn't have a chance. Make sure you look at the updates I made to the Marrow cabinet before I present it. Pretty please.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't remember. It's been so long, honestly.
I'm still
But
trying
I
to figure out
figured
why
it was
Max
more
got
than one
tattoos on his
person claiming to be
face.
that
That must have fucking hurt.
I got a tattoo on
He's a
my face
gangster.
because I was a rapper.
So wait, do all rappers get tattoos on their face?
Not all
The
of
one
them.
snitch
Most of them.
does? Yeah, that one snitch got like a 69 on
Look,
his
you
feet.
said it represented the skulls of your enemies.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys.
Maybe he
That too.
raps about them.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Archie.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Meeting.
Good. We gotta
Hell
get back
yeah.
to it. We're kind of late.
I do.
Yeah.
Tessa.
Wait, do we go now?
Yep. Come on.
Wait, what's your idea?
Hey, Jacob.
Oh,
I'm not like you and Kirk.
You're getting paid 5,000 for filming this, by the way. Are you able to get a recording to Ursula Leichenberg? You know her?
I do.
I gotta take a nap. I'm fucked.
Oh, okay.
Tessa, can I buy one of those sunflowers?
I mean, you could buy this one if you want.
Okay. How long is it gonna last before it,
I don't
wilts?
know.
Okay.
They don't. They're not too.
It
too
might
robust.
wilt
You pull
after
them
a
out,
while.
yeah,
I'm
they
not
wilt
sure.
a little bit. Yeah.
Will it wilt in
Where,
like
It wilts
10
Where should we
days?
stand?
Yes.
You can
yes,
stand
it
behind
will
me.
wilt much faster than that.
Talk to you in, like,
You guys are the people. I represent the people. Therefore, we should stand together. Over here.
Daddy.
Sorry. Oh yeah. Sorry. My bad. I didn't go to college.
So my wife has already heard some of this briefly. You guys are here for Chatterbox's exorbitant debt, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, that is
What is
correct.
your debt at currently, Chatty?
$1.3 million.
Holy fuck.
So.
Oh boy.
The way that this normally works is, in order to when we establish the pardoning powers of the mayor's office, which are it's more accurate to call them the pardoning powers of the Council of Eight, because what happens is, for example, someone will plead not guilty, they will appeal that case, and depending on the result of that case, they will then be brought forth by me if they approach me in order to have a pardon hearing. And anyone on the Council of Eight who is impartial to the whole thing, except for me, because by bringing someone forward for a pardon, the mayor is essentially saying, hey, I'm advocating for this person, so they're an automatic yes on that pardon. Everyone else needs to be impartial, and then we establish our availability, and then we set the time and date, blah, blah, blah. Right now, Chatterbox is a special case because his rights were. You guys ever meet Justin Kidd? I know Cantor probably has.
Yes, man.
Nope, I have not.
So, Chatterbox has an affliction where he will always plead guilty. Am I correct, Jagger?
Well, they say it's good if I do it. I'd be bad if I didn't plead guilty.
Guilty.
And then I'll get in trouble.
I got you.
Do you mind if I speak?
Yeah, please, go ahead.
So I've had, extensive experience dealing with the clowns, in a PD capacity and whatnot. In my experience, they're very naive. They can be, there's a dog somewhere. They can be
Eureka
talked
and
into
Fall, thanks for
things.
subbing.
They can be coerced. They can be convinced of certain.
I didn't go to college.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a dog outside. It's fine.
At the end of this, I'll
Nothing worry
dedicate
about.
something to you. Don't worry.
Sorry.
It's okay. Just keep going. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, you can't do anything about that dog outside and shit.
I know that dog loud as hell, like Cujo. Rawr.
Yeah, he sounds like a real big dog. So anyway, they can be coerced into a lot of things, and they don't necessarily always plead guilty, but they can be convinced too.
Okay.
And a lot of the time, they will also offer up more charges on top of what they have been provided by the police. They make we call it snitting in the clowns.
What is
Yeah,
it? What
Corwin,
is,
am I good at snitting?
what is snitting?
I tell on everybody and I'll set them up. So if I did something bad, they'll be like, "Well, we gotta like get everybody," and then I'll help because I'm a good guy. So I'll yuck every clown over so they go to jail too
Archie,
for
thanks for
doing
subbing.
something bad.
Or
Okay.
I could snitch on Gigi's whereabouts of their meth lab from like 6 years ago.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're still there though.
The whole point the whole reason we're going over this right now is because there was I don't know, it was like a week or 2 weeks of while the adoption fraud charge was active, Chatterbox here was charged 30 times, I think, with adoption fraud, roughly.
It was a lot.
And Alan approached me last night and said, "Hey, normally someone has to plead not guilty in order to qualify for the Council of Eight pardoning. However, he wants to make an exception in Chatterbox's case so that we are able to address the issue of the, for lack of a better word, aggressive and dubious police work in order to, what's the word? To refund him all of the money that was charged, courtesy of the adoption fraud charges he copped, courtesy of his poor decision making.
I starved to death at least 14 times.
Oh my god.
So
from a
the
legal
poor quality
standpoint,
food in this damn city.
from a
I've
legal
seen it.
standpoint, I think that there is a basis for an unprecedented exception, given the unlikelihood that this would ever happen again. This level of stacking,
Right.
So I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, hold on. I gotta I gotta speak up here.
Okay.
Because I'm the one who charged his ass with a hell of a lot of them. Okay?
That's my
Yes.
boy.
All right. So A, my police work wasn't dubious. Okay. B, it wasn't a stack. All right. And 3, he was asking for it. All right. I multiple times told him, you do not want me to charge you with this. Okay.
But you said
And-
it'd be funny.
No, I agreed it would be funny.
I
Okay?
like
and you
funny
you said, hold on, and you said, how many times did you say, oh, I think that was 10, and you individually counted it? In fact, Siobhan was there on one of the occasions, and she videoed it, I believe, or was that somebody else?
Yeah, I did all that stuff that he's saying.
Oh yeah, I
Siobhan,
did
do you have
video
a
one
mass
of
photo?
those.
Yeah. So
Ah.
so if anything, okay, just to stand up for myself here, all right, when we say dubious, all right, I counted individually exactly how many it was, and I brought him down many times. All right.
Okay.
Now, to that point, I do believe that if it wasn't for Chatterbox's own very clear, request for me to charge him, I wouldn't have charged him on my own accord.
Right.
So, I mean, I would vote against it. However, I got to stand up for my own police work. All right.
Okay. Sorry. It's good to get the full scope. So with the advent of the debtor's prison, coupled with Jagger's misunderstanding of his well-being, Alan is going to probably schedule a pardon hearing for him, despite the normal process not being possible, because he did plead guilty to all of those charges. And I just wanted to bring them in here real quick so that everyone knew that that was coming. And he put on a suit and looked real nice, and I didn't want him to waste that.
I got my bag. I got my bag too, just in case I gotta flee the city. I packed a bag just in case you guys just said. Told me to go
Okay,
yuck
we're gonna
myself.
make sure that doesn't happen.
How many adoptions were there again? Going with?
Isn't it like 15 or 20?
Can you speak up if you could? Speak up! Someone! Speak up!
Oh shit! Okay, I didn't know y'all could hear me.
He has 15 adoptions.
Yeah, it was a hell of a lot. I could go count individually, but yeah, it was about 15.
So it's 15. They're what, 60 or 50,000 apiece?
It was 60,000 each.
60. Yeah, like I said,
Was that-
truthfully, I wouldn't have charged him if it wasn't for, But I would speak on his behalf for getting it expunged.
Sure.
Or pardoned or
Okay.
whatever.
So you have roughly about 400,000 kind of outstanding outside of that.
Oh.
It at least makes it a lot easier for him to get out of town. Okay, that sounds great. Honestly, it's a good idea.
It was Alan's idea, for the record. Okay. Do the clowns have any other things they would like to bring up to the council today?
Yeah. What about that? What about that mime thing you promised?
I mean, the mimes are currently being registered. It's actually on this week's quota. The police force gets 10 quota points for registering a mime on the mime registry.
It's true. There's at least one registered,
Really?
so it is.
All right.
Yep.
It is a real
All
thing.
right. All right. Okay. So it is true that if a mime is registered, we can't get a murder charge, right?
Correct.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Wait, how much does Chatterbox still owe?
So 15 times 60,000 is 900,000. So minus 900,000 on his current debt. It sounds like we're all in agreement for his pardoning right now. I don't think I have the power to refund his cash. So
I gotta wait. I gotta wait a while.
yeah. So Alan's gonna. I mean,
Oh,
he,
yuck.
he's sick today. I will let him know what happened in this meeting, and then we can work on getting it scheduled probably tonight. Or we can start working on scheduling tonight, and then probably sometime this week we will be able to meet, because it seems pretty clear cut and no frills.
Sounds
I
great.
just gotta try not to go to jail this week for sure.
No, you can. You. Well, I mean, ideally, and Cantor's right. Ideally, you do not break the law. But I know your nature.
I don't know. I'm not good at things. I make mistakes.
Hey, I'm here. They won't catch us.
I will say someone said it. I think it was Corbin. This is or maybe it was Murphy. This isn't an expungement. It's a pardon. So you could do anything right now, and this pertains to those adoption fraud charges. So anything you do now or tomorrow or the next day does not have any bearing on the actual.
Oh no! What I'm saying is though, it's like if I do something now though, I'm basically held until trial, right?
Oh right, yes, yeah,
yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So be careful. Yeah, so be careful.
We'll try to we'll try to keep it. We'll try to speed up the process for you guys.
Okay, you should, because Kirk's gonna get a gun. He said if any cops pull me over, he's gonna shoot him. I don't want him to do that.
Oh my god,
gangster!
Snitting.
Don't tell him
That sounds like
that. You can get an RPG too.
Yeah.
All the clowns are going crazy right now. You guys gotta help me. You help me, I can help you.
Okay, what do you need help with,
I will
Chatterbox?
help you.
As fast as I get it, as fast as you pardon that $900,000, the fast I can control the clowns again. If I go to jail, they don't follow my rules anymore.
Okay,
Out the
so
window.
question, Max.
Yep.
Who basically decides how quickly he can get a pardon hearing?
So I just need to tell Alan how our reception was, and that we are ready to move on to the scheduling. In fact, I could go a step further and say that I know he wants this to happen. So right now we can actually probably just set a fucking date for it.
Sure.
Could we do it as early as tomorrow?
I'd be there. I'll make it happen.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be there to
available
speak on his
tomorrow.
behalf as well. I think it's only appropriate since I was the officer in charge. Not all of them, but a good amount of them.
Thanks, Yuckwit.
You wait for
You
pardon
might be
process. You could be there, but you're
conflicted on it.
conflicted, so you have to
Yes.
recuse. But
But
it
we
might
will
be
keep
helpful
your
for you to
information in mind.
speak.
Absolutely.
Actually, you know what? We have the power to do this right now, guys.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
I mean, Crane is okay with it.
he. Let me read his messages for you guys, just so that you know I'm not bamboozling you.
Okay.
Also, before we
I
leave,
mean, that's the impression I got when he was at the PD meeting last night as well. So just as a
Yeah, okay. If Crane disagrees, he can always say we have to still take it to a pardon meeting, but I'm okay with trying to decide now.
He said 18 hours ago, I told Chatterbox we would discuss pardoning, absolving him of the 20 times adoption fraud. It's 15. Because it's literally $900K in debt, and that the PD just charged him for the lulz. He said some of them were like embarrassingly bad. They just charged him because he pleads guilty to everything.
Oh boy.
He says, I think this is a rare case where we should consider just wiping them because PD big dumb. I don't agree with that. And then I said, because he's gonna kill me and my wife for this debtor prison happening, so giving him a full pardon would be cool. And Crane said, like when your wife charged Chatterbox $25 million for every time he hit the gavel.
It was 50 million, not 25.
Best you can judge. Best you can judge right there. That's my judge.
And I said based.
You tested me.
I mean, look, the bottom line is this: you got to account for the times, okay? And sometimes different times call for changing your methodology, how you do things, and it's very clear that how the clowns operate in the past is they rack that shit up and they do what they can to get all the way up there. But however, now it comes at a cost. Yeah,
it's hard to survive in debt. I ain't gonna lie, it's really hard.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to get it up.
Yeah.
Murphy.
So,
Murphy,
Yeah.
you can unbill, right?
You can only do it in a very short period of time. You would have to do
have to be,
judge
like,
pay
immediately. It has to be judicial pay.
Yeah. So, but just as a legal perspective on this, I would tend to agree that this debtor's prison would be a cruel and unusual ex post facto punishment for these particular crimes of Chatterbox.
And as explained too, it just takes money out of
That's
the
a good
state
point.
account to subsidize the debts, so it fucks us unnecessarily as well. So I think there's plenty of reasons to agree to that.
Good fucking points, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Are you able to give him the 900K back right now, Murphy?
Like I said, I'm not a judge. I said this earlier, so I can't do any of the judge stuff
Adams
anymore.
is downstairs doing the court case. He could do it.
There is a court case, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, before we continue with that, does anyone have anything that they would like to say about potentially not doing this for Jagger Girardi, aka Chatterbox?
I do.
I just have a few points actually.
Sure.
Real quick. Not for or against either way. I guess I can be persuaded. So the one thing that
Don't forget,
The one thing
TJ, I
that-
kidnapped the doctor for you, man.
Okay, we don't gotta
Yes,
talk
yes.
about
That was a long time ago. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. My bad,
That
my
was a
bad.
very long time ago, Chatter.
My bad.
I have changed my ways. Thank you.
Man, come on.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Listen, here's I gotta do my due diligence with it from both sides. So because if we're doing 900,000, all right, that's fine. Is that the first decision or is it the entirety of 1.3? Okay, so obviously 400 outstanding.
900K just only, I think, for this because
Okay.
we're only going to be pardoning the adoption fraud.
All right, fair. So it's not the entirety absolving all of his debt.
Correct.
All right. So the second
Unless
part
you're
to that
open
is
to that.
We are not.
all right, fair enough. Just wanted to make sure on that part too. The second part is what happens to the next person that wants to come here and do this too
for adoption fraud?
Yeah.
So I have something to say about that. I
Sure.
think that's a good question, but also this is it's an extraneous circumstance, right? Where you have a charge that was added through legislation that has since been removed. It didn't even last for one whole term. It's something that requires next to no evidence, right? It was, to be fair, an egregious amount of fines. I think this is just one of them situations that is, it ain't ever going to happen again.
No, that's entirely fair with that. And so I'm just, if it comes out there, the second part to that, and Cornwood, you can hate me on this one, but I got to ask it anyway. How much do you make out of each one of those? You personally.
So what happens is there's a 15%. Actually, now we make almost nothing. And for the majority of those.
Hold on. To clarify, TJ, they don't make commission anymore.
Yeah, we don't make commission.
But wait, when
So
they
short answer-
when they were happening.
Yeah, I think he did.
Okay.
No, not all of them.
Okay.
I did make commission off of, I think, the initial charge. I think it was the first time, but it's capped at $15,000 in commission. So even if you charge somebody for $500,000, you'd only make 15.
Right.
So this isn't like some kind of bullshit abuse of taking advantage of commission or something like that either.
Okay, so you would say
So,
that
just to
you only made $15,000 in commission off this when it happened.
I don't remember the exact number. It might have been like one time. Might have been like it might have been like two of them, right? But my point is, it wasn't 15% of the total adoption frauds that I charged him with.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
fair. I think it was like 13 something one time. I don't remember.
Sweat
visibly to the question at hand with the whole charge and everything and pardons and whatnot.
Rival OW and Rip
where are we
Narstein,
putting the red
Surflex
line?
exhibit?
Like how many edge cases can there be like this? Like 5, 10, 15? What is it?
Well, if
I
they're
think this is the
not
only edge
happening
case
off
unless
that,
there's something very
yeah.
specific.
Well,
If
like,
they're
the
not
question
happening
was,
often,
like, if more people are going to come and ask for pardons, like, are we talking about
Well, let's just be clear
one
that let's just be clear that his situation is a unique one because of the circumstances surrounding it, and that we as the council, unless their situation is very similar to Jagger's here, we probably would not be willing to hear it. I mean, I wouldn't really be willing to hear it.
That's what I wanted to know, because, like, yeah, I don't think everyone who got one count of it should be getting heard. Like,
agreed.
So my end point with that, Cornboy, would be, if that's the case, and you're standing up here for him, that in theory you should be paying 15 grand restitution back to the state.
Okay, well now you're gonna make me do math. All right, I'm going to do this.
Oh no, not
I'll
math.
pay, I'll pay that shit back. I don't give a
You
damn.
can pay it to me.
Good man.
I'm just putting it out there that, you know, if you made money off of it and we're
Yeah,
now
no, I think
refunding
that's
back.
I think that's legitimate. Give me just a moment here. Let's see if I can do the math here on exactly how much I would have made. because we can figure that out. We have incidents. We have who processed them and who didn't process and whatnot.
While that's going on,
that can be done later. It doesn't have to be now.
Yeah. With everything TJ has asked, do we have anyone that has any other concerns or questions about having all 15 of those adoption frauds stricken from Jagger's record and having him full refunded $900,000 for it?
Chatterbox.
Not against it.
Not against it.
Okay, so while Cornwood figures out the math and stuff, I am going. And Murphy made the best point, I think, here. It is ex post facto with the debtor's prison. I'm gonna go try and grab Norman so that we can have that given back to him.
I also have something as well.
Well, hold on until I get back.
Oh shit.
Well,
Okay.
Ursula? Wait, are you talking?
Yeah, now I am.
I got Jacob Harth in there right now, filming for you.
Oh, why? Sorry.
I wasn't able to get a hold of you.
Okay, you guys you're
Yeah,
having a meeting right now?
Yeah, I know. It was like because the treasurer interviews got delayed like super hard, and Alan wanted to have a meeting before the end of the week so that we didn't miss one. Look, I'm not gonna lie, it's not my fault you didn't get contacted. But
okay. So actually, along those lines, so I was talking to, was it Philippa?
Mhm.
She suggests that I might get added to the email chain since apparently nothing really sensitive gets discussed in there. Mostly
Good
just
idea.
scheduling.
Excellent idea.
Yeah. All
If
right.
she can add you, have her do it. That's a great idea.
Okay. I don't know if she can.
Do you know where Norman is?
Yeah, doing a court. He's on 3rd floor.
Okay,
running
I'll
court.
be right back.
Right.
I'll let you in when I get back. Watch this. Power games. Oh, they got it.
I am going to be dismissing the charges of accomplice to manslaughter and accomplice to desecration of a human corpse against Mr. Ridley. Those are going to be written off the table. Those charges have been dismissed against your name, sir. I will continue from this point to hear further arguments on the other charges, and we will proceed as accordingly with that. That is going to be the ruling of this court. This case can proceed to hear about those other charges if so needed.
Your Honorable Adams,
you,
could
Your
I
Honor.
could I speak to you very briefly?
Absolutely. One moment.
Hey,
Court's in a
what's
brief.
up, man?
What's going on?
We need the powers of a judge to pay back Chatterbox $900,000 because Alan wanted to what's the word? Give him a special exception for a bunch of adoption fraud charges that he copped. And we have. Do you need a state ID or something like that?
I need his bank account number.
Ooh, okay.
If you can get a hold of that. I don't know if he's awake.
Yeah, he's awake. He's upstairs right now. You want to run up there real quick with me?
Can you text it down to me and then I can make that payment
Yeah.
from the bench and then I can keep this going so we don't have to throw these guys all off.
Good idea. What's your number?
It's in the lemon list.
Okay, I got it. All right.
Here as well.
That's all I needed. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Farewell, citizens.
Bye, man.
Hello.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Actually, not.
Where are you going?
Yeah. I was just gonna go get my stuff downstairs, but I've got my camera, and that's really all that matters.
Hey, nice dress.
Thank you. I'm so fucking hot.
I agree.
Does sound nice.
I found Ursula.
Hi, Ursula.
Nice.
Hi,
Hi.
I was trying to
Okay.
call you
When did you
on
guys
it.
start, or have you started?
We're about like an hour and 20 minutes deep.
40.
Okay. Okay.
What's your bank account number, Jagger?
Uh,
Chatterbox. Sorry, I'm sorry.
6104.
Hold on.
Three.
Hold on.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
6 1 0
Okay, you go a little faster than that.
3 2 3 4.
Wait, hold on.
For what?
And you're 100. Are you
Is
able
that,
to?
Hey, is that your bank account?
Yes. Are you able
Okay,
to?
well,
What?
That's recorded. And this is gonna be public.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm taking
yeah.
donations.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
I'm not that far in debt. I thought that was a little bit worse.
Adam said he would take care of it. He's in a bench trial right now, I'm pretty sure, but I think he will be able to take care of it soon. Let the recording take note that Mr. Chatterbox here, aka Jagger Girardi, has been afforded restitution.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations, Chatty.
Congratulations, Chatty.
I
You
will.
deserve
I will
it.
call off the clown mob. There will be no
Please do.
attacks on City Hall from today on.
Allegedly.
I do have a
Great.
request from the council on Chatter's behalf.
Sure.
I have made a beautiful song for all of you, and if it rocks your socks
God.
off, if you can continue to wipe the rest of Chatterbox's debt, for
Hey,
thou
Mr.
shalt
Ratchet,
not
don't
know
make me
what he
change my
do.
mind.
Well, I'll make a good song. Are you ready, guys?
Oh God.
Okay.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Mr.
Let's
Ratchet. Come
hear
on,
it.
man.
Here we go.
Clown
I'm
beat.
not a rapper. My name is Chatter. I'm trying to help. Oh wait, I fucked it up. Yeah, well, I'm gonna do it anyway. Chatterbox is a good ass man, Mr. Coolwood. He got the plan. You hungry? I'll feed you. Everyone listen. Chatterbox didn't even do it. I'm not lying. We might be missing. We might be running. We might get in trouble. But listen, I'm not lying. You might have a gun and he might have a Glock, but when he pulls it, he don't ever shoot at the cops. I swear to God, we'll behave. Mr. Motherfucking Mayor, please let Chatter off the hook. He the man. I swear, I'm not Mr. Hook. I'm not a rapper. I'm a clown. And he ain't in debt. He should be set free. Yeah, that's all I got, motherfucker. I didn't read it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that was
That was
way better
beautiful.
than
That was
Bon
almost.
Bon's
That was
song.
great.
Hell yeah, motherfucker. Appreciate it.
Oh my God.
Anything else, Mr. Chatterbox? Anything you'd like to say to the Council of Eight?
Yeah, I wanna show my greatest appreciation. I was really upset yesterday because I thought I was going to prison forever. Kirk has been
thanks for selling.
forming an army, and it was gonna get really bad on my behalf, but I didn't ask him to do it. But now that this is happening, I can restore faith in clownkind, and no terrorist attacks will happen from today on.
God
Cool.
bless you, Chatty.
Wait, hold on. So Kirk,
100% we're
They
gonna happen.
weren't gonna happen to
Okay.
begin with.
wait,
Yeah,
ho- yeah, hold on. Wait,
Kirk-
That was
I think
so
Kirk-
Kirk is
allegedly?
conspiring.
No,
Uh,
that was a
Recording
joke.
our song.
It was a-
I think
That
I
sounds
yucked
like
up. So I
hearsay.
think I yucked up again.
That was a joke.
Very funny clown joke. I'll let you guys out. Come on.
It was mini phone, and then he went and kidnapped the cop at the hospital. It was his plan.
Jetty!
Yeah,
He's
what
already
the?
in jail. Who cares?
Bye, clowns.
Thank
All right, y'all. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Love you all.
Have a good
Love
one.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess 226. So I didn't. I guess I didn't make any money off of the any of the adoption charges. I can't
Okay.
find one that I made money.
Yeah. I got a snip.
You got a shit.
I mean, here's my other thought with it, because I don't want to I'm not trying to be a stickler or a dick about it, but in technicality, if you made money off it and you're trying to absolve it, then should be paying that back.
No, I think you're right. I'm just saying. I looked at it and I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. I guess I can't find one. I think it was somebody else. So I think it was bad.
Okay. Now we move on to the meat and potatoes of the meeting. We are going to. So the way that this typically worked in the last council is we went from my left, and it is an opportunity for every member of the council to present legislation they think would be beneficial to the city. So I will send it to Mr. TJ Walker, the new treasurer. Do you have anything that you would like to present today to the Council of Eight?
In formal writing, unfortunately, not quite. In concept, yes.
Okay.
Apologies, I was more or less. Yeah.
I mean, this is already kind of an unorthodox meeting.
Yeah.
What are the concepts here? Actually, you know what? No, we shouldn't discuss. I mean, you seem like a very articulate person, so we might be here for several hours as we hash it all out. We will keep the ball rolling so that we aren't here for 4 hours like was potentially the case. That was the case for us when we first got started because we were hammering everything out. Mr. Solomon Walker, do you have anything that you would like to present to the Council of 8?
Not just, I've got some questions. Again, obviously, this is probably not going just for myself. There's a few of us here who this is our first council meeting. So I have a few questions on generalities. I don't know if this is necessarily the right time. So this is very much me asking you if we can ask questions just in general about how things work and how things have been working in the past.
Yeah.
I mean, for one, obviously, this is your second term. So I would love to know what is going to be the direction for your second term in terms of what you're hoping to achieve. With the economy, with legislation, etc. I would also, if it was possible, if we can get an update on one of the questions I get a lot now as deputy mayor is about business licenses, and obviously at the moment I feel like I can't really give anyone an answer. So if there's anything you can share with us, so that when people inevitably ask me, as they have been, I have something more concrete to go on, other than let me have my first meeting and then I can get back to you.
Okay.
So really, my questions are: one, business licenses, where are we with those right now, and what is the process going forward? Number two, in general, the economy right now, the state account, where are we with that? What is the direction we're moving in with that? What is the direction of the economy moving forward?
Yep.
I think for now, those are both pretty big topics, so I think I'll leave with just those two for now, and I'm sure I'll have more questions as we go.
So as far as business licenses go, that was a duty that I expected that I would immediately have to do and that I was prepared to do. Unfortunately, we have not been given the ability to even create a business, to give it the base the base attributes that would make them able to function as a business. My wife and I have gone over probably 30 plus business proposals at this point.
You can see it in the report section. If you look at business proposal submissions, you can see the full list. Everybody is tracked there.
And we've got ones that are approved and denied, and some we haven't even gone over yet. And part of the reason I haven't gone over them yet is because I haven't heard any word from the state that we will have the base functionality that we need to actually make them happen. So what you can tell them is I've been getting pounded doggy style by the state for 3 months, and I've had to field the question of, hey, where are businesses quite a few times? And I don't mind fielding it, and it feels bad because I have to tell these people who have great ideas, legitimate. Like, for example, Winsong has an idea for a used furniture store, which is fucking amazing. Tons of good ideas that could be happening right now that are currently on hold because the efforts to reestablish Los Santos to its former glory is being directed elsewhere right now. There is a glimmer of hope, I will say, in the new real estate app, which tells me that they might soon be working on things relevant to businesses and business licenses. I can also disclose that we a lot of us here have been in and out of Los Santos for many years. We're familiar with the actual we're familiar with how businesses used to work. In the future, whenever the capability arrives, there's going to be, as far as I'm aware, 3 different tiers of businesses. There is going to be a tier of business license that will be given to felons that will pertain specifically to stuff that a felon would realistically have. Like, for example, a record label would be in this tier of businesses for these felons. It would be the easiest one to get. It would be the least profitable. The least. Who the fuck is at the door? That's pretty much all I know about businesses right now. And I have been asking for several months, and it just simply has not come. So at the very least, you can send people my way, Solomon, and I will speak with them for you. If that,
I mean, I know if that's the stance we're on, I've got no problem fielding the question. I've got no problem, if anything, I've got if that's the case, if things are being held up by something completely outside of your control, or the council's control, I don't want people going, oh, my fucking license been held up, it's all Max's fault. It fucking isn't.
Yeah.
So I don't want to send them to you because they shouldn't be going to you. Anyone from this council, frankly, can field that question and say it's got fuck all to do with the mayor. It's held up by things outside of his control. It is what it is. There may be something coming soon. When we know more, you will know more.
Yep. The way that developments have been happening as well, we're not even getting forewarning. They just
I mean,
happen.
I feel like the Desert Prison's a great example, right? Everyone woke up one day and like, oh, there's a thing that's just come down. Lovely, great.
Oh,
That
man.
everyone could prep. Love that the DOC
What'd
could
you say,
prep for
man?
that.
I was in my head.
That's
so
nothing new.
Thanks for the answer on that one. Oh, sorry.
For the economy direction, and this is what I was trying to do. Basically, when the mayor's office received the power to adjust certain things like tax. Oh, first of all, the mayor's office always had the ability to adjust taxes. And what I did when I entered office, like 15 minutes after I entered office the first time, I lowered taxes as low as I could go. Within guidelines that were provided to me in regards to past mayors, like they could only lower it like 20% of its current value, and I did that. And then I actually overstepped and lowered property tax even lower because people were getting ready to buy houses for the first time, and the property tax was at 10% at that point, which, you know, for a $500,000 house, that's a lot of fucking money. And I dropped it again to about 4%. Anyway, point is, the goal of my first economic policy was to fatten the pockets of people on the street, because I heard continuously from people that say that they felt like they had to work 12 hours a day in order to accomplish any of their goals, and that the charges that they were having to pay out, like for example the EMS, they said that they had to and there was a situation where ambulances were super fucked and they had to be repaired more than the average car. So this is actually a pretty bad example. I'll just say like a sanitation worker. You know, they had to pay for their repairs. They had to buy food. They had to pay for gas. Blah blah blah. A lot of people were struggling. The point is, and I wanted once I received the power, I wanted to make it so that they were able to profit as much as they could at the expense of the state account. Straight up, I was going to be reinvesting into the people of Los Santos so that they felt like they did not have to work their hands to bones, so that they could purchase basic amenities like a home that isn't the government subsidized apartments, and a vehicle so they didn't have to rent a car every single day. And I think that was pretty well accomplished. A lot of those, I think the only job that I raised during election, because this was something that some people accused me of doing, the only thing that I actually raised during election time was the towing payout, because there was an issue on the back end with towing and the way that it was paying out. I had to drop it all the way as low as I could to compensate for what was effectively a double charge on the back end. So every time someone was impounding a vehicle, it was being charged twice to the state, essentially, or it was like, or maybe it was the job was paying out too much or whatever. It's to the point where towing was actually accounting for more than Group 6 and Grime Pay, which, by the way, all of that comes out of the state account. Every time someone does any of those jobs, that money is being extracted from the state account. So in emergency mode, I was like, holy fuck, you know, how is towing worth $16 million in the last 7 days, and Grime and Group 6 are only worth $10 million combined? So I fucking dropped it. And then I had some conversations with tow workers during election week, and they were like, hey, you know, I'm making like $150 or $200 per like impound now, which told me, I was like, oh, okay. So the state has fixed the issue on the back end, because it wasn't ever communicated to me that it was fixed. So I was like, okay, well then I'm gonna raise their pay to be in line with what I had set Grime and Group 6 to, so that people could work that job if they so pleased without feeling like they had to go deliver packages or deliver money, blah, blah, blah. My economic policy for the very first, if you guys have ever played Civilization, I wanted there to be a golden age for people. I wanted people to make a lot of money. I feel like they did make a lot of money.